I'm the leader, the Iron Man. The night's done, you know who I am. Blades find a mark and my mind is sharp. My psionics tell you our minds are hells apart. Straightforward and honest, I'm no soothsayer, worth no more than 900. My destiny is ahead, never afraid to confront it. I'll keep everyone safe even if I won't make it. Instruments humming, our tune is loud, showing our courage, our time is now. Our valor is boundless and together we stand proud. 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 Big man, big heart, rage and control. Proud father, wisdom with age, never selfish, never cold. Knock you out with these fists, fall to the floor. Prefer peace, don't test me, I'll even the score. Brute strength to silence enemies, they'll fall. A peaceful soul, don't hesitate to grow. Instruments humming, our tune is loud, showing our courage, our time is now. Our valor is boundless and together we stand proud. Proud. Sleeping shiny, the cat's out of the bed. Middle mate can be called ironclad. No cat and mouse, but with my prey I'll play a support animal, yeah. I'm your steel defender, no scratches on this cat, built sleek and slender. No attitude like men, I'm tired of you, so talk to my creator now. The shadows gather as I walk in shadow elf, but I hate my kin. Tinker inventor, I always have the tools for the job. Rules never tidy, kind of a slob. Sleep is for the weak, so I never catch a wink. If I feel tired, just down an energy drink. Master hacker, intelligent, without a doubt. Stand in my way, fuck around and find out. Proud. Instruments humming, our tune is loud, showing our courage, our time is now. Our valor is boundless and together we stand proud. 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 Man with a voice smooth as silk, not full of hot air, I've got the skills. Air genesi, musical talent unmatched. Singing sax, playing bagpipes on blast. My music sharp like a cloud of daggers, got the moves like Jagger. I ain't no slacker, objects move when I'm around. An army of animated things who can't be brought down. I'll be your test cat, withstand this tempest. Proud. Instruments humming, our tune is loud, showing our courage, our time is now. Our valor is boundless and together we stand proud. 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 My magic's divine, like a holy man's words. I bring the fire, like soon in a church. In the kitchen or chapel, that's where I shine. I'm the heart of the party, keeping their health in line. Pocket bacon always stocked up, ready to share. If anyone's in need, I'm quick to be there. Divine skills, prestigious and strong. I'm the party shield, they call me Aegis, it won't be long. Proud. Instruments humming, our tune is loud, showing our courage, our time is now. Our valor is boundless and together we stand proud. Proud.
Okay, hello stream. I think you can hear me. I changed stream to push to talk, Zeru, so let me know how it sounds. Because I noticed there's been a lot of background noise and I didn't know you could change the stream to push to talk, so now it is. So I just have to remember to push the right button. But alright, so we're gonna dive right in. I don't want to keep these guys waiting for too terribly long. They've already waited a week. Glad you're here, Seru. Always appreciate you being here. Thank you.
I'm in those like tackle box jewelry holder type things, and I have like 4 or 5 of them that are like color coordinated. So you can lay them out and you get like the whole spectrum of colors. There's so many blue ones because of a certain rogue that I was determined to get a dice set for each sneak attack dice that you would get. And then I also have like the little ones that go with me to games that are character based, and it's a problem. It's not a problem
Dragons?
I'm trying to fix, but it's a problem.
Are you talking about dragons? The little dragons that you had?
Also, I forgot that we're in this combat and most of us aren't fully equipped except for Speedy Marcus.
Oh no, Aegis may not have his staff, but he is still fully equipped.
Well, fine.
All right, can you
I'm
guys
not
hear me?
fully equipped in this combat. And
Yes, we
Tempest
can
has
hear you.
this.
All right. Cat, can you hear me?
Cat cannot hear you.
Hmm.
Or she's being an asshole and talking over you.
I cannot hear her.
Can you hear everybody else?
Yep.
Weird. Did you maybe mute her in Discord?
Not
You mute me?
intentionally. Let me go and see.
All right, so I'm going to get us started while she figures that out, because hearing me is going to be kind of important.
Nope, she was not muted.
Can you hear me now
To
or
be
no?
fair, I wasn't hearing her come through either.
Are you hearing me now, Aegis?
Okay, I'm less of an asshole now.
No, half of the people can't hear you, but
That's
we
weird.
can hear you.
Can you hear me this way?
You can hear Candace,
Yeah, I can
right?
hear you.
Oh, you can.
So I'm going to have to hit both
Yeah, I can
buttons.
hear you.
Okay, got it. All right, so it should be February 16th at 12 p.m.-ish, based on what we did last time before you guys got into combat. We had started at 10 a.m. last week. I do want to say everybody will get 800 XP for everything prior to combat last week. That does not include combat because we have not concluded it yet. Okay, quick recap.
800.
800, yep. You discussed the time dragon situation first and foremost. You discussed the void dragon being able to potentially assist when needed, and you asked Zachary to get a monster truck and sent 15k up front, and then Tempest and Kira secretly paid Marcus back, and he doesn't know yet, so that will be funny later. Bonkin excused himself from the kitchen, and eventually Marcus found a note from Bonkin explaining that he, Bonkin, did not want them to fight a time dragon just to get him home, so he used the wish that you had received to send himself home to keep you guys out of danger, as well as left you a gift. Marcus was not happy about this. He threw a chair through a window and then jumped out of said window to go for a run. And Kira went for the first run of her entire life, and it was
It sucked.
awful because she was chasing after Marcus, who was carrying said chair that he had thrown through the window. Tempest took some time to himself and then decided he wanted to go visit Gale, and Aegis distracted himself by learning how to do laundry. That's what happened. Tempest didn't hear back from Gale, which was unusual, so he started to head that way and realized her phone wasn't on anymore and hadn't been since about midnight. So he flew to her apartment, found a very recognizable note directing you guys to come to the Thirst, which is where, for those who need a refresher, is where you guys met Gale in the first place. Tempest bursted through her window and then through Marcus's freshly fixed window, brandishing the invitation to the Thirst. Everybody jumped out the window again, some without all of their gear due to the urgency of the situation, and you made it to the Thirst and immediately jumped into combat with Vampire Spawn, and that is where we will pick up for today. Does anybody have any clarifications required at this time? Any questions? No? All right. All right, so we'll go ahead and jump back in. Let me get my correct window open here. We are at the top of the round with Tempest.
Okie dokie. Okay, Tempest will. Okay, Tempest will cast first level Dissonant Whispers on this individual here. So that's going to be a DC 14 Wisdom save.
That was the one right in front of you, I assume.
The one right in front of. Actually, well, I wonder if the one right in front of me could even move, even if she wanted to.
Probably not, because they can't share a space.
Right. So yeah, that I'll go for the one in the back there,
Okay.
because that one can leave and potentially get an attack of opportunity. So, hopefully.
Okay.
So 14 wisdom, please.
Nope, she got a 13, so she does fail.
All right, so she's gonna take 3d6 brain owies. Ooh, okay, so 13
That's pretty good.
straight to her brain. And then she has to immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows from me.
Yep. Yeah, and she has not used a reaction, so she will run. Okay, so yeah, she runs. She turns immediately and runs the opposite direction.
Out of the daylight. Damn. Okay. Would Aegis be able to do attack of opportunity if you so?
Absolutely. Yep, Aegis, if you so choose, you may do an attack of opportunity, and Min would be able to as well. Oh, she doesn't get a reaction, just kidding.
The thing is, though, is I don't think Aegis would go for an attack of opportunity because the only thing he can do is punch a fool.
That's true, you don't have your staff. It's up to you. If you don't want to, it is A-okay.
I honestly don't think he would go for it.
Okay.
All right. Then I'll have my tentacle vibe over next to Aegis here and
Okay.
take a whack at this individual.
Does Min get a reaction, Kira? Because I don't remember.
She should.
Okay.
I don't mind skipping it and we can deal with it later, but we've definitely been doing it.
Yeah, it can move and use its reaction on its own, but the only action it takes on its turn is the dodge action. Unless you take a bonus action on your turn to command it to take another action. So yeah, if Min wants to use her reaction to attack it, she can.
Yes, please, for murder mittens.
Okay.
A lot of times she doesn't because she's using it to defend others.
Right. Yeah, I think that's maybe where I was thinking. Yeah, that will hit for sure.
And we'll throw an extra 2d6 behind that.
Okay.
Let's deal 18 damage of bye-bye vampire spawn, please. Go away.
Okay. Yep. So as this thing turns and starts to run the opposite direction, Min slashes out at it and successfully manages to gash its leg, and it limps, but it continues to move. All right.
I have a really... Can Syl take an attack of op?
Nah, hold on. I'll look that up. Tempest, were you gonna do anything else with your turn?
No, that's it.
I don't think so, because it says that it acts as an extension of its creator. Yeah, I don't think it gets one. Okay. Moving on to these things. So the one directly in front of Tempest is definitely going to take a swipe at him.
Just to be clear, in the homunculus block, it very specifically has at the bottom what its reactions are, and the only reaction it can utilize is called Channel Magic. It's built right into the card.
Okay.
Thank you. So, it just barely hits Tempest.
Oh,
I already used my reaction, so.
Okay.
That.
Yep, so Tempest, that is going to be... It's only going to be 8 points of slashing damage, and then it is going to try to bite you. That will hit as well.
hard to hit me.
Sorry, as this vampire spawn slashes at you, she grabs onto you and grapples you. So go ahead and give me either acrobatics or athletics check. Or save, I guess. But...
Oh, acrobatics check, you said?
Yeah, acrobatics or athletics, whichever you prefer.
Acrobatics. I'm nimbly bimbly, apparently.
Nimbly bimbly.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So she tries to grab onto you, but does not succeed in grappling you. So then she lashes out with the bite. She does hit you with the bite, but she ends up just kind of like gnawing on your shoulder as opposed to actually biting you in the neck. That will be for 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay, so did Marcus, did you react on the first one? Or you did not? Okay.
I'm out of reactions.
Okay, so that's what, 14 total?
Yeah, that would be 14 total. Okay, moving on to the next one. She is going to certainly turn around and hit Aegis, or try to at least. So she's gonna do the same thing. You'll see her lash out, and she's gonna claw at you first, Aegis. That will hit. She's going to try to grapple you, so go ahead and give me acrobatics or athletics. Okay, she does successfully manage to grapple you. So she gets both arms wrapped around you, and then kind of like, you're shorter than her, so it's a little bit weird, but she sort of bends down and she's going to try to bite at your neck now. And that will hit you, and it's going to be for... Okay, the total damage that was just done to you was 18 points of damage. The first was slashing, and then there was 7 piercing and 5 necrotic.
Does she seem to heal when she bites him?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no. Well, ooh.
No, she does not.
Okay.
She does not appear to heal. She does appear to be happy that she successfully bit him, though. Okay, and now this one. All right, that one runs out of your sight. Kira.
Okay. Kira is going to step 1 try and focus. She channels her best halfling cantrip, and I'm going to guiding bolt this one through Syl, so I'm not trying to go past my friends at all. Wait, no, it wasn't guiding bolt. That doesn't look right. What was it?
Yeah, I believe it's only touch attacks. Or
No,
am I totally incorrect about that?
No, it's the wrong... Because the spell we were using last time was range only. Fuck. I'm trying to think of what it was. Sacred Flame. That's what it was. I said the wrong cantrip name.
Okay.
So if it could do its Dexy thing, please.
Uh-huh. Hold on 1 second.
And it can come from me anyway. It doesn't matter because it's doesn't benefit from cover for Sacred Flame anyway. So
Yeah, that's fine. So it can come from you. That's fine. You'd be able to see it just fine. But Xavier's right. It is a touch
yeah,
attack. So
that's
okay.
what I was.
Yeah. All right. So go. Let me do that. You said 13.
No, it's a Dex save, and the DC on that would be 17.
17. Okay. Yeah, so it does succeed. I actually rolled a nat 20, so there goes one of those on your cantrip.
It's okay. Kira's learning that she's not a cleric for a reason. Murder.
Okay.
I don't think that's going to be murder.
Yeah, 13 does not hit, unfortunately.
You know, I'll start combat next round. How about
Okay, that sounds good. All right, Marcus, you are up.
Okay, there's one that's got Aegis grappled. Is she still latched onto him?
Yes.
Okay. I am going to, because I only have one flail out right now, according to my notes.
Yes, you did say that last week.
I am going to go ahead and use my attack action, and I'm going to attempt to grapple her. So I'm gonna just like grab her by like the head and shoulder and just try to fucking yank her up. I don't care that Aegis is still attached at this point.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'm going to use athletics. So my athletics is a dirty 20. Actually, hold on. I may have just cheated that. Nope. I had that exactly right. I'm working with 2 spells that do things to me, so just bear with me. Excellent. So first attack will be to grapple her, and then I just like lift her up with Aegis still attached, and I'm just gonna fucking bite her in the back of the head and like in the back of her neck where her spine is.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do, just so everybody's aware, I'm gonna roll a con saving throw, kind of like a concentration check to see if she drops him or not.
Do you want me to roll the attack?
Yeah, go ahead.
So that's a 19.
Yeah, that hits. And she failed her quote-unquote concentration check. So Aegis, as Marcus lifts her up and starts to bite her, she kind of shrieks and just drops you. You're not going to take any damage. You weren't that high up, but she does drop you, so you are no longer grappled.
2 questions. One drops me. Do I fall prone or am I able to land on my feet?
That's a good question. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Candace, just that was for 25 damage. 10 of that was normal piercing and 15 necrotic.
She's beyond bloodied at this point. 10, yeah, you're okay. It hurts your shins a little bit, but you're all right.
2, do I see any fangs?
On her?
Marcus.
Give me a perception check.
The question is, has he always had fangs? I don't remember.
Now you don't notice fangs. I mean, he's a tiefling, so maybe they just do this weird shit when they really get into combat. Who knows? But you do not see fangs. Nope.
He's tiefling, infernal blood, under the effects of 2 different spells. Yeah, okay, maybe.
There's a lot going on.
A lot going on. Plus, I just got bit in the neck, so I might be a little delirious.
Yeah, you're woozy. Exactly. Everybody's got fangs now.
I drank a bottle of Jameson in like 6 seconds, which made me as big as I am, and then somebody boofed cocaine up my butt, which is why I'm moving so fast. Things are not normal right now, friends. That's how I would play the Alchemist Artificer subclass. Okay, anyway, so with my bonus action, Candace, I am going to smack, because I've got one flail out, so I'll just fucking hold her up. I'll let go, hold her up, and just use her like a piñata that I'm awkwardly dangling.
Okay. So you're gonna Hulk her? Is that what you're doing?
hold her. I'm holding her up because I've already got her.
Got it.
And with my offhand with the flail, I'm gonna whip it up and try to
Understood. Got it.
So that's a 22 to hit.
That hits.
All right, so that is for 19 points of bludgeoning and psychic magic.
Okay, I'll stop you there so you don't waste anything. So you are holding her up by the head, and you come around with the pinata bat, and her body just flies off and hits the wall. So you're just holding her head right now.
Okay, Marcus will look at it and go, "Oh shit, that's not what I meant to do," and he just drops the head. And he's gonna start running. He's gonna say, Master Tempest, Master Aegis, Mistress Kira, if you could destroy this thing, please. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I'm gonna get to here and see if I can see where this bitch went. I still got a little bit of movement, because I'm moving at 60 right now because of haste.
Yeah, so you can't see her quite yet. But you can see that right here. There's like an opening that she jumps through.
What is right here though? Because this looks like it goes down further.
It does. Oh yeah, let me open it up for you because I hadn't opened it up since you guys hadn't moved. 1 sec. Oops. It's there. It's there. I clicked the wrong button. There, sorry, I wasn't pushing the stream button. You're able to see that right here. There's an opening, like a countertop almost, where somebody would be sitting, and that is a. It looks like a wall to you.
Oh, it's just a wall.
Mhm.
Looks like on our end that it's got something really specific on it.
It's got, yeah, it has a bookshelf on the other side.
Oh, okay, okay. All right, so that was 45, 50, 55.
All right, 1 sec.
Into this fucking doorway and turn then. That's where we saw her run though, right? Okay.
So this, actually, hold on, I can open this.
Oh, I remember this fucking place.
Hold on 1 second.
I remember this fucking place.
Actually moved her to the other layer 1 sec because I didn't know if you guys were gonna make it to her in time. There you go. So you could see that she is heading down the hole that you guys went through. Last time, can you see that?
I can see.
All right, yeah. So you can see that she's getting ready to jump into that hole.
Did she jump? Does this window open still? Is this window open? Did she jump over this desk?
Yeah, when you guys saw it, it was kind of like if you think about like Venom jumping up and going through a window. It was kind of like animalistic where she just jumped up and like jumped through it sort of, but you'd be able to step through it. It's not like this. It's open from where you could just step over all the way up to the ceiling.
Okay, and what about this door? Is this door open?
Yeah, that door's open. I just used the same map as last time.
Fuck. Okay. How is she looking health-wise? Is she pretty fucked up?
She's kind of fucked up. She's not bloodied. But she definitely is not at 100%.
Okay. I really don't want her to alert her friends, but I think they know that we're coming already. Ah, fuck.
I mean, they did send an invitation.
What? Did they gave us an invitation? Yeah. Oh.
That's
Yeah,
what
they
sent
left-
us
they
here in
left
the
me a
first
note.
place.
Yeah.
Yeah, they left Tempest a note at his girlfriend's place after he flew off. That's the whole reason we knew
God
to come
damn it.
here.
See, Marcus was so mad at Bonkin, he didn't even hear that. He just said, "Oh, we need to kill things. Let's fucking roll."
Yeah.
Okay, so Candace, will... Fuck.
Do you still hear me on the stream, Saber?
Okay, I'm gonna do a really fucking weird thing here.
Okay.
Surprise, surprise. I am going to, for my environmental action, pull out the immovable rod
Okay.
that I took from the pile of shit from Bonkin. And as for my hasted action, I'm going to make one weapon attack, and I'm going to yeet the fucking immovable rod and try to pin this bitch to the outside of that pit.
Mad respect for that. Okay. Go ahead and do your attack roll.
We can't hear you, just so you know. No, can't hear you. I can hear you, but nobody can hear you.
How about now?
Nope.
Now?
Nope. But I'll go ahead and make my attack. Oh my god, I rolled a fucking nat 20.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Cannot hear you, nope. You're silenced.
We did hear the long distant fuck, but that was definitely through his mic.
Seru says he can still hear you on stream. I can hear you now.
Yeah, I
you
just
guys
heard
go.
you.
Okay. All right.
There's a little gray dot that says priorities.
Yeah, that's what I did. So I don't know why it's doing. Hold on a second. I gotta try something. 1 second, guys. Sorry.
Yeah.
You can hear me now. Okay, cool.
Yep.
All right, I think I fixed it. Okay. All right. So you rolled a nat 20. So yeah.
So the hope here was that I was just gonna hit her at just the right spot to be able to fucking activate that thing and just pin her to the side of the fucking. Now, if it doesn't work like that, I don't give a fuck. I just want to throw it through her, if nothing else. But I did nat 20.
If you had not nat 20'd, it would not have worked like that. However, there is an activation word, isn't there, with that?
It's not. There's a button.
A button. Okay, so here's what we're going to say. Because it was a nat 20, and I like rewarding for nat 20s because dice are assholes. You push the button as you release the rod from your hand, and you successfully spear her. Go ahead and roll damage. And she is speared up against the wall here. She's...
Okay, what do I roll for damage?
Let's do it like a javelin.
A javelin?
Yeah.
So a d6?
Yeah. Plus your
This is
strength.
this is gonna be I'm gonna roll it all together, so it's a d6 and a d4 because I'm large right now, plus 4.
And another d6 because it was a nat 20.
Oh, that's right. It's actually gonna double both of those. So so we'll just take 10.
Okay.
So 10 plus 4.
Okay, so 14.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and burn a psi point
Okay.
for telekinetic strike, and for psi strike, excuse me, psionic strike, and then I'm gonna deal an additional. So that's 11 plus 7 because the die is doubled, so that's an additional 18 force damage.
All right. And she is officially bloodied. So as you get up to this window and you see her starting to get ready to crawl through that hole, you're like, oh no, you fucking don't. You push the button, you throw the rod. Even though it is blunt, you threw it with such force, and you are ridiculously large right now, that it does pin her to the wall. She seems extremely confused as she... actually, she would still be turned this way. She's pinned, like, sideways to the wall.
Okay. Yeah, Marcus would you guys would hear him laugh, and he's gonna just look down the hall and go, "You will not fucking believe what I just did." And I end my turn.
Aegis, you're up.
Okay, so we're gonna go.
Thank you for the mic check, Sarah.
We're just gonna go all the way down here. All right, I'm coming to see what it is. And then he's gonna turn, and the one that's in front of Tempest over here is gonna get hit with a Sacred Flame.
All right. What's the DC on that?
The DC 16 Dexterity.
Okay, these guys are real good at... Actually, that's the same one that's been dodging you this whole time, so she manages to dodge it again. You and Kira both.
She's dodged, what, 5 at this point? More? 6?
Yeah, I think it's been 6 of them.
Then, in that case, I've had enough of this. Second level, we are going to pop a spiritual weapon. And that's within 60 feet, so we'll go kind of like side flanking next to where Tempest is.
All right, sorry, give me 1 second. Something weird happened, and I'm glad I logged in partway through the week because the map was totally flipped. Xavier was like, "Wait, how did we get down here? This isn't what." I was like, I don't know what the fuck happened here." All right, hold on.
Yeah, that was very weird.
To be fair, I'm confused because I think I might actually still be looking at that, and I'm just kind of following where Marcus has been going at this point.
Wait, you see yourself on another map? Is that what you said?
At this point, I've seen both the other vampire and Marcus go through at least one wall.
Oh, I see what you're saying. That's weird.
Yeah, because this is the same map I saw last time.
Yeah.
Did you take a screenshot?
Yeah, can you send that that way?
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
Thank you. And where did you want to summon your spiritual weapon? You should have control of it now as well.
Sending an attack right on over there.
Okay.
Slippery little bastard.
14 just barely misses, unfortunately.
I was so excited for a second because I thought you were about to say just barely hits, and I'm like, oh yeah, and then misses. Fuck.
That's why I say it the same way both times. Keep you on your toes. Make sure you're paying attention. Anything else?
Aegis just turns around at this point, waiting to see what Marcus has done.
What have you done, Marcus? Okay. Back to the top with Tempest.
Okay. Tempest will. I am currently not grappled, correct? Because I managed to.
That's correct, you are not.
Yeah, Tempest would like to basically just place both hands on this vampire's ribs and Eldritch Blast right into this heart
Shit.
3 times.
Okay.
Well, hopefully at least one hits. I don't want this thing right in front of me anymore. I'm going to reroll. Well, it doesn't matter because that's still a fail. Okay, so that's the first hit. It misses terribly. Second hit will also miss terribly. I'm just rolling 2 dice for the disadvantage.
Okay, thank you.
All right, third hit. Come on, give me something good. Yeah. Okay, so 11.
Yeah, 11.
Yeah.
You get 11, a 23, a 7, a 15, 11. Yeah, unfortunately, an 11 does not hit. But you make her really uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's just lukewarm water just bathing her in the chest. It's weird.
She shrieks. You definitely know you weren't doing damage, but she shrieks as that happens because she's confused.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very strange. Very odd for something to happen. All right, so Vibey Boy is going to come on up. As I'm distracting her with my lukewarm bathwater, I'm going to smack her in the back of the head with my tentacle.
That's not a sentence we need to hear.
Got a nice reaction out of my wife on that one too. Damn it, it's 11.
Yeah, no, still.
Do better.
All of your attacks have been on the same page.
I'm just really making her uncomfortable. Just like bathwater and like tentacles just like on the side of the face. I guess that's it. Just terrible.
All right, Aegis, it looks like Xavier found what might be happening there. If you wouldn't mind trying that out.
I've never heard of this before, but it's
Got to
really
be something
fucking
new.
weird.
Yeah, with their jump gate thing.
It
Okay.
just changed to Legacy or to whatever this thing.
Jump
is,
gate, yeah. Buggy. Okay. So you said that was it, Tempest?
Yeah, that was my game changer of a turn there.
Turned weird. It's been weird. All right.
It's okay, we're starting combat next round. We've talked about this.
Guess so.
Other than Marcus.
All right. So this one does not want to slow dance with you, so she is going to try to hit you instead. However, I cannot forget to do something important. So, as the water hits her skin, you hear sizzling as her skin continues to sizzle while she stands in the daylight. She don't look
That
good.
going for me.
Don't look good. She's gonna try to hit you now. She will successfully hit you, and she's going to try to grapple you. So go ahead and give me what did you do last time? Athletics?
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
It's acrobatics or athletics. So
Either one, yeah.
Athletics is my go-to for this one.
Okay.
Hey, get fucked with
Oh,
your
goodness.
grappling.
Yeah, she does not manage to. She's still gonna try to bite you though.
Stab.
Okay. Yeah, no, she doesn't. She rolled an 11, so she does not manage to successfully bite you either. But the damage
It's just
from
a weird slow dance happening right now.
you will take 6 piercing damage from the slash. I'm sorry, 10 slashing.
Yeah.
10 slashing.
10 slashing? Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Moving on. That one is.
Before you move on,
Mhm.
wasn't Marcus holding the coin? Like, didn't he tuck it onto his person somewhere? So should the daylight be going with him?
That's a great question. Did you tuck
I
it
think
out?
did I clip it into my helmet?
That's what I
That
was
was still on
thinking.
me.
Yeah, probably.
Nope,
So.
I knew he had taken it off of Min because he had flipped it and used his telekinetic stuff.
If I flipped it, then I wouldn't have caught it. I would have just put it on the ground. So I have before attached it to my headband and blasted it outwards, but was that here or was that in the
I
last
thought it was-
vampire thing we did?
That was in the
thought
last
it was
one.
here. I could be wrong. Okay, sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't
sorry.
remember for the life of me what the hell I did with it. To be
Yeah.
honest with you. I just know I pulled it off and.
Yeah, we'll say that you did the flipping thing and then you tossed it down. I could see Marcus pulling it off of his helmet anyway as he walks away to make sure that you guys stay safe. So, all right, and that would just be an environmental action, so it's not game breaking.
If that were to have been the case, though, if I would have done that there, I wouldn't have been able to throw the rod because that would have been my environmental.
Throwing the rod was your environmental?
I had to pull it out.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I'm just gonna make the call that you would have left it
I
there.
just making sure that I'm not cheating the system.
No, I appreciate it. I appreciate the integrity of this group very much. All right, so this, let's see. Okay, yeah, so this bitch. So she is currently stuck, and she starts clawing at the blunt rod that has impaled her to the wall.
DC 30 strength check to get out of it, to unpin.
There's no way that's happening.
Creature
So
use an action to make a DC 30 strength check. Oh, no, that's not true. That's just to move it once it's been locked in. So she might be able to pull herself off of it through the wound.
So that's what I was gonna say. So what
That's
you would
fucking
see is
horrific.
she's going to grab like the end of it that obviously is not stuck into the wall behind her, and she's gonna try to pull herself forward to get out of it that way. So let's see if she manages to do that.
You would hear Marcus just go, "Oh, fuck, you're missing it, quick! Oh, gods!"
So she only gets part way through. She's not successful in making it a one-time
She got through the
deal.
other horse head, didn't she? And
Dude, it's so gross. I forgot it was a horse.
Roll another d6, Marcus, because she's gonna take damage from trying to push herself.
Oh, ew. 2.
Okay, so she will take that. You would also see, though, Marcus, that she appears to heal herself a bit as well. So, yeah. All right, so she's still stuck. Kira.
You should probably record it then.
help!
Oh, sorry. And she sacred flames again.
Okay. Okay. Hold on 1 second.
You got all the help you need. You got a fucking spiritual whip, a tentacle, Syl, Min, and Kira. You're fine.
And still,
Yeah.
this motherfucker is standing.
I know.
And she
I know.
dodges it again.
At least she's cooking.
Fuck!
I rolled an 18. I'm sorry. It was an 18, so she just barely gets out of the way, but she does get out.
Okay. What Kira is going to do, though, is she's going to move her unarmored self up to this creature and just, really? Pick on someone your own, not Tempest. I'm so charismatic. Min is going to
Nailed it.
briefly, like, look around the spiritual weapon at Kira, give her the most judging look in the world, and then swipe at this thing. She was staring at Kira instead of watching where she was attacking. It makes sense.
Yeah, the sass is real. Focus up, Min. Okay, anything else?
I have made myself a target. Actually, yes, I will do one more thing.
Mm-hmm.
Can I share space with spiritual weapon? I don't remember.
Yeah, I decided that we could. Yes. Because it's a spectral creature, so yeah.
The grid lines are weird on this, but I'm trying to make sure I'm adjacent to.
It's because there's
Tempest.
actual, yeah, there's floor tiles. So, stupid old buildings.
So now there's 3 entities in that particular square.
Okay.
And Min hisses, we move on.
All right. Marcus.
Okay, so Marcus kind of looks excitedly and he goes, Master Aegis, check this shit out. And I jump through the window, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then, what is it going to cost me double movement, I would assume, to squeeze, to like crouch and squeeze through this 5-foot doorway since I'm a 10-foot creature?
I don't know if I want to make it cost double movement because it's not difficult terrain. I'll say
But it would be difficult for a creature my size to have to fit
it'll
into
take
through it, so...
for that space, yes. So 10 for
Okay.
that space.
Okay, so that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, and I'm just going to walk into this room. Can you unlock so I can see what's going on here? Sorry. As I'm moving, I'm going to burn my bonus action and 3 sorcery points for psychic conversion. My failure rate will be 90 to 100. And that is a 7, so I regain 3 psychic points. Thank fucking goodness for that. Okay, so I get into this room, and so she looks pretty fucked up still.
Yeah.
Alright, so since she is up against this wall here, I am just gonna, with the offhand flail that's out, I'll use my action for an attack action.
Okay.
Oof, that's only a 12.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
Okay. Oh, a nat 1. All
That
right,
doesn't
well,
hit.
I guess that's what I get for fucking, that's what I get for fucking whatever it is I did.
Hitting a
and then-
person to a wall with a horse head?
Yeah, pretty much. I will go ahead then, Candace, and I will burn my... So that was, let's see, that was my... Okay, so my bonus action, used that for psychic conversion. My action was an attack action, so that was 1, 2... Oh, you know what? Fuck it, I'll claw her
Okay.
with my offhand then. Oh, wait, no. That would require my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
It's dual wielding. So I will not do that. However, I do have haste. So I will use my hasted action to... I'll just try to swing at her with the flail again.
Okay.
Okay, that's a dirty 20.
Well, that hits. Yep.
Okay, so that's for 21 points of magical bludgeoning psychic.
Okay.
And then I will go ahead and dump a psi point for psionic strike. That's max. That's another 12. So
Nice.
it's 33 points of damage total to her.
If you're pretty sure if that rod wasn't impaling her, she wouldn't be able to stand as well as she is right now. She's looking very rough.
Awesome. And then for my, let's see, so that was action, bonus action, hasted action. I guess for my environmental action, can I just lean, because I'm with as big as I am, can I kind of lean back up against the wall portion, like right here, and put my foot on the horse head to prevent her from pushing herself off? Or at least try it? Okay, I do that. And then I look out the door. Master Aegis! Master Tempest! Mistress Kira, quick! This thing's gonna fucking bite me! You've got to see what I did! Oh,
Look at
shit,
what I
wait!
did!
Bleep! And I start
I was just about to say, yeah, that's too easy. Okay, yeah. So you start recording this horrible thing that's happening. Moving
This
on.
one's not going on the website.
Giant me looking down my foot like, don't move, little one, everything's gonna be okay.
Aegis, you're up.
Um.
Yeah, I'm trying to look, by the way, for things to fix this. I don't know what the fuck your game is doing. I've never ever
Yeah.
seen where a player specifically has a rotation on their map that
When I
don't-
fixed
I
it,
don't know.
when Xavier pointed it out and I fixed it on my end, it fixed it on his end too. So I don't know. The only thought I have is let me hold on one sec.
Because that sucks. Oh yeah, Candace, can you do a full, can you just do a quick, like, hey, everybody cover their eyes, full rotation, and then full rotation? Well, that's actually pretty fucking smart. Because if the map itself is bugged in
Right.
specific profiles,
1 second.
Yeah, I'm moving carefully. I'm like, okay, where did Marcus move? So that way I know where I can move.
Honestly, I'm trying to, I have so many of these damn maps. I have to remember which one this is. 1 second. How's that look?
Looks good for me.
Still the same.
what the fuck? Do you have him, Candace? If in your maps, do you have another map that is this layer that he's on backwards or something?
No.
Dude, I have no fucking clue. That is so weird. Maybe when we move to the next map, it'll change. But, I mean, because we don't have much left here anyways, I don't think.
No, there's not much left here. It's just, that's
Yeah.
really strange.
I'm taking notes to submit bug reports because the Roll20 team, actually their letter today was that they're doing very aggressive bug fixes, like, monthly this year, so... This is bullshit! You should see.
Trying to get it back to where it was, sorry. I'm being dumb. 1 sec, I'll just move it back to the other one. Oop. Alright.
Oh, you didn't even have... Wait, why did you do that? Just go to the map layer, delete this whole map that you had?
I did.
And then just redrop it. You just dragged us to a new map.
I know, because I copied it so that I didn't have to replace everybody in case it didn't work.
You don't need to replace everybody. You just drag... All you do is literally drop the map, and the map repopulates.
That's what I did in the last one, but it wasn't lining up properly for where you guys were at, so I just dropped you back to the other one since it didn't change anything for him anyway.
You're not understanding anything I'm saying. Yeah, my point is, if you delete on the map layer the actual physical map on this map layer and replace it, what you did was dragged us to a whole new
Right, and then I
separate-
did that thing. I deleted the background, I deleted the map completely and repasted it, and he said it didn't make a difference.
Okay,
So I just
we'll
moved
talk
yours.
off. We'll talk off.
Okay. Alright,
Because I have other ideas.
so Aegis, yeah, your turn.
So, am I able to see from here what Marcus is doing?
Yeah, I would say you can. This door is open, so I'd say you'd be able to see because she's a clear shot through that door. That's how he was able to throw that at her.
I hate asking this, but it's just because I cannot see the map.
Yeah.
Any way that he could move like 5 more down still.
Move who down?
Is there any way Aegis is able to like move 5 more
Yeah,
down?
I know. Yeah, you can move 5 down. That's not a problem.
Okay, because I'm just trying to work with what I can here for line of sight and everything.
Yeah, so where you were at right here, I wish you could see it. It was a window So
Yeah,
you.
Tempest actually just sent a Kevin just sent you a picture.
Yeah,
of the
thank
map.
you
Yeah,
very
just
much for
dropped it in
that.
Discord.
Thank you.
So he's gonna go there, see it. Marcus, what in the hell? And then he's gonna get a very bad idea. Because he sees this one here that Marcus has pinned and everything, and then he looks over to the other one that Tempest is fighting. He is gonna focus
I wouldn't really call it fighting.
he is gonna focus very heavily inwards. And as an action, I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at both of them with Twinned Meta Magic.
Okay, got it. What's the? Is it a What's the
DC 16
16 still?
Dexterity for
Alright.
both of them. And also, I should mention, the one is pinned by the rod.
Yeah,
And Marcus.
Yeah, they both fail.
Did you say guiding bolt?
Or, sorry, Sacred Flame.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's what I was hearing.
I heard guiding bolt,
Yeah.
and Candace was like, "Oh, that's a," and I was like, "Whoa, no! Guiding bolt is an attack."
It's
The second
I
time
might
guiding
have-
bolt has been changed up.
it
To
registered as Sacred Flame for me. So yeah, so they both fail.
Alright, so that is, 18 Radiant.
All right. All right. So
And
hold on before you do anything because it might change what you're doing. So Tempest and Marcus, I think you'd be able to see it. So you guys, y'all see Aegis throw his hands in either direction, one toward Marcus, one toward Tempest, and this rose gold flames come shooting down from the sky, and it actually manages to take out both of them,
Ace.
making it well worth the sorcery points you spent.
yeah, because it was a
weird
cantrip,
question.
it was only one.
Do they dust, or these are spawns, so they just collapse?
They
right?
just collapse, yeah, because
Okay.
they are still fairly human. They're
That's fine.
partially human.
I just wanted to make sure that everyone
Mhm.
could see my handiwork.
Yeah, yeah, they'll still
No,
see
to be
it.
fair, that is also a very good question because these are undead creatures and this is radiant damage.
Right.
Oh, true.
Yeah, no, they don't dust. Anything else, Aegis?
In that case, yeah, we're just going to first level quicken spell for a cure wounds on ourselves
Okay.
because we are a little down,
Yeah, yeah, you got a little fuck.
just a little bit.
Okay, that's good. That's great for you. All right,
And that'll be it.
perfect. Back to the top with Tempest. Tempest, the one in front of you, just kind of collapses to the ground after being struck by a rose gold flame from the heavens.
Thank you, Tempest. Aegis. Is there any clear and present danger in this room right now?
Okay, I was just about to ask that, yeah. So, you don't see anything right now. If you guys would like to drop turn order, we can do that. I didn't know if Marcus is going to be jumping straight in the hole, so I wanted to...
I was not going to jump straight in the
Perfect.
hole. However, I will ask you this: when I came through that window, there appears to be something within my kitty corner line of sight over here, like within my cone of vision. Would I have seen something moving over
No.
there? Because if I am, I'm coming back.
Nope. You would remember...
I hate those fucking doors.
You would remember probably from the last time you were here. I'm going to uncover the entire
Oh
map.
no, we were here. There were,
You've
like,
been
closets
here.
and shit,
That's
right?
bathrooms and closets. And, yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to unlock the whole map. But
Oh, because this is the place that we used that Aegis used the unseen servant for the first time.
yep,
Yeah.
and you guys...
Yes.
This is
Oh,
one
no.
with too much toilet paper.
Actually, second time.
second time.
It's another one with too much toilet paper.
Touche. That is a
Why
lot
are
of toilet paper.
Why are your maps so well stocked?
Because...
Stocks them like our home. We got a lot. Ah, God, fuck Kevin.
What the hell? Why is that happening?
Dude, why is it
Why
so
did the
close
map
to your
also
eye?
move?
I moved
The
it. And I
map
moved
also-
it.
What is going
okay.
on?
I was just confused because I was like, the map just moved by a whole square.
Yeah, I moved it so you guys could see the bottom.
Dude, I thought Kevin was doing that on purpose to fuck with
Like
us.
Lucy used to.
Shut up.
No, I was just my light ran out of battery, so I just went to go fix it, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh, what's up, Kevin's eyeball? Yeah, it's like gremlins in Roll20 tonight or
It-
something. I don't know what's happening.
Strange night for technology.
Just out of nowhere, K-Goins just
Just get a deep inspection of the back of my eyeball real quick. Okay, well, I get my camera figured out. Tempest actually will first and foremost grab the coin. What is happening? He'll make sure to grab the coin.
Noted.
So when picking it up, does it deactivate it, or is it still?
Nope. It's stayed. So because it was pasted crudely to a vest patch.
Excuse you. That was pasted with precision.
Because it was pasted with precision to a
Crude precision.
with crude precision, thank you, to a vest patch. No, it'll stay active. If it hadn't, then there would be we actually had this conversation right before stream. There would be a chance that something could happen, but because it was pasted to that, you are good.
Now, the flip side to that, though, right, coin joke, is that, I'm sorry, is that correct me if I'm wrong, we cannot utilize the darkness. We can only utilize the daylight, correct?
Correct.
What the fuck was that?
I-
Jaunty tune was
Misclicked,
that?
apparently.
I was like, what is happening tonight?
Best.
When I turned to look at you, it started playing music. So, yeah. So that's the case that you guys cannot use the darkness side of that coin now.
That's okay. You have a shatter guy.
Yeah, I don't want to use darkness anyway.
And a tiefling. I can cast darkness.
True.
See? Even better.
I was just making sure that was legit in what I was thinking, but okay. I would assume as
Right.
Aegis is like walking towards Marcus, the haste will wear off because it only lasts a minute. But Marcus is keeping his foot up against this fucking thing, and you guys will hear him like for the next 20 seconds. Guys, you've got to see this. You've got to see. And then in the video, his head will just go slack as he hits the round of lethargy from the haste wearing off.
What the fuck, Marcus?
That only lasts a round, right? Or is it a minute?
It's a minute.
A minute?
Oh no,
The
sorry.
lethargy?
I think don't you have to roll? Hold on.
No, it's just when the spell ends. The spell lasts for a minute, and then is it a round that it hits me for?
I'm checking.
It's the next turn.
Next
Until,
turn, okay,
I
yep.
can't move or take actions until the next turn is
Yeah,
over.
so about 6 seconds goes by and then you're good.
Before I join the others down there, and Kira's not really wanting to do this, ironically, do these things have anything she can use as weapons?
No. So no, they were using their claws and biting, and they don't have any weaponry on them.
Yep. Secondary thing. I remember that there is an office up here.
Mhm.
I know the group's waiting on me, but I'm gonna pop in there and I'm gonna see if there's a letter opener or a pair of scissors. Something I can use as a dagger type implement for stabbing and things.
1 second.
And also I'm stealing a typewriter.
You find several pens. You do find a pair of scissors, and you do not see a letter opener.
Okay. I'm gonna pick up the pens are getting dumped into my bag, the typewriter's going in my bag, and a pair of scissors are being clutched in my hand.
All right,
Open
sounds good.
in the the slicing
The
angle.
gift wrap, yeah, got it.
Yep. I have no idea how heavy this typewriter is, but I'm not leaving it behind again.
It's pretty heavy. It's probably like 45 pounds. I know you're putting it in the bag of holding, but just so that you know, it's about
Oh, yeah.
45 pounds.
Okay.
It's one of
And
the
then
big ones.
And then she and sorry Sorry, I had to see if I could find something I could use. Holding the pair of scissors as she's coming back by the others.
Yeah, so Marcus will he'll push the record off, and then I'm gonna push the button to close my my helmet before I turn around and under the door. And then as Marcus looks down, I'm sure you guys see. Actually, you know what? Good question for you, Candace. Are my bites clean?
Are your bites clean?
Yeah, meaning am I some sort of weird feral Sabat gangrel who, covers himself from head to toe in blood when I bite, or am I actually a decent and efficient Toreador who, takes a sip and intends every fucking drop to be utilized?
The latter for sure, but since you're still kind of new to it, there's a little bit of blood on you, but it's not like what you would
I'm also the
expect.
size of a fucking ogre.
Right, and that's what I was gonna say too. It's at like your knees, because you're holding them out away from you, so it would have gone. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not very much.
So, oh no, I meant from the bite, meaning around my neck and mouth region. Like they wouldn't.
Oh, I
spread
see what
all
you're
over,
saying.
like,
I
it
see what
would
you're
fall
saying.
Like a straw, or.
You're a little messy. You're still new to it. Yeah.
Not crazy. Okay.
Not
Well,
crazy.
then I definitely close my.
Okay.
I'll close my visor.
Yeah, you're a
turn
little
back
messy.
around under the door and just with his foot still up against this thing on the wall. Do you see this fucking thing? I threw
Hey,
Vulcan's.
Marcus. Yeah,
Yes?
yeah, it's gnarly. I got a really important question for you.
Yes, let me just get this thing
I
off
know-
the immovable rod really quickly, because I don't want it to come back. It's gonna probably freak out. Yes, what?
Tempest, I know what you're going to ask. I have already asked him. We can have that conversation after we rescue your girlfriend again. That's a bigger priority than the answer to that question.
Are you a fucking vampire? What's up with all the biting?
Yeah, there we go.
Marcus unhooks
I'm sorry, this is kind of important for me right now.
Marcus will he'll push the button and pull the immovable rod out with this bitch still attached to it, and he's gonna crawl back through the door with her attached to it and kind of hold her up like a trophy. And he's gonna use it kind of like as a, like when people talk with a pen in their hand.
Nope, put it down.
Could you
Don't
put
answer that
body
while
down?
holding that.
What?
Yeah, my
Oh.
God, it's getting everywhere.
Shit, but you saw what I did though. I threw it through the window and through the door.
Saw it.
Could you answer the fucking question, please?
Disrespect the dead.
You never let
Even
me
though
have
they
any
disrespected you.
fun in anything I do ever. Every time something cool happens to me, you dismiss it. And that pains
It is.
me.
No, it is very cool. It was very fucked up.
Of course
But
it was
was
very
cool.
fucked up. So was 4 vampires spawned jumping us as soon as we ran in here to fucking find Master Tempest's stolen girlfriend. Also,
now-
he throws
now
the
I
rod on
think-
the ground and he pushes
Now
the
I
fucking...
think you're just diverting. What's going on, Marcus?
Yeah, he pushes his mask up. You guys would see the mask all the way up onto his forehead. Listen. And his mouth is just fucking spattered in blood down his throat. Also, he has a glare in his eyes that is like if you were to look at a deer in the headlights or a cat or a dog in the dark and you see the reflective bit, but it's pink. And every bit of light shines and kind of makes it look like that reflection. So there is much more to this conversation to be had once we have retrieved your girlfriend for a 3rd time. I believe we are on 3. She's on strike 3. Is that correct?
This is
Or is it 2?
2.
2. Okay. Well, good for her.
Doing
She
their
still
next
got 1.
strikes.
Okay, my bad. Sorry.
Kira has moved to go right next to you, by the way. She and Min and Syl are like on your side, staring down the rest of the party.
So, I will answer your question in the very short. Am I a vampire? Technically, no. I am not. Have I undergone a slight transformation? Yes. However, there are differences between myself and what a vampire actually are, and I would like to discuss in great detail the reasons why this has happened when we get back to base. And I will preface that conversation with this. It had nothing to do with me. I did this for fucking Bonkin. Which is why I became as enraged as I did earlier when he decided to vanish back to the fucking past with the wish that our Jinn had granted us. So, you have no worries? Oh, you can worry if you want to, but there is no. I will not berserk or lose control or freak out. I can't even enter a rage state like Master Bonkin could. But there is a curse upon my spirit right now that makes me a little bit faster and stronger at the cost of every couple of days needing to consume Vita blood. Yes. But I've taken an oath for that.
Does
I've taken an oath for that. I will never consume Vita from anyone except someone I am in direct combat with. Full stop. And, just to put your mind at ease, Marcus reaches into his bag and he pulls out a small crimson marble-sized ball, and he kind of leans down. Actually, it's probably about the size of a baseball because he's enlarged. And he kind of kneels down and holds it out in his palm. This is a modified bead of nourishment. And it gives me all the nutrients I need so that bad things don't happen to me, and I have quite a stockpile of these, so we are never in danger, I promise you.
I only have
We've-
one question, but that can wait until we get back to base.
Yeah. Sorry, a lot has happened today. I'm sorry, there's a lot in my brain right now. So fine. Let's talk about this.
Let's take care of this.
Let's take care of this, and then we'll get back to base and talk about this more. It's
Are you
so
sure?
much today.
Are you sure? Because your girlfriend is far more important to me than my curse and its effects on us are to you. So I have no problem going down that hole right now and tearing the fucking spines out of every piece of shit in this place who took her. But if you do need more questions answered, I will do it right now. I've got quite a long time left on this potion, so I'm not really concerned about that.
Let's just finish this. If you turn against us, there's not much we can do about it anyway. So let's just go do this.
Oh, there's quite a bit that can be done about it, but that's for another time.
Marcus looks really hurt at Tempest's comment, and he kind of he stands back up and he closes the bead, and he smiles. And now that he smiles, you can see there are two pretty massive canines, and there are a bunch of smaller, sharp, jagged teeth, but they're much more infernal in they're like serrated as opposed to the actual two long fangs. And he puts the bead back in his bag, pushes the helmet, and I took an oath, and that oath, just so you know, Master Tempest, guarantees that should I ever attack an innocent or a comrade out of pure hunger, that the curse turns my body to dust and banishes my soul to purgatory for all of existence. So you have nothing to worry about. I can assure you that. Now let's go get your girlfriend. And he stands up. Yep,
Kira's gonna speak up in Orin. Trills a little bit in the yeah, haha. She wins it, Tempest. I've known for a little bit, or at least strongly suspected. It was still technically a hypothesis. He's still him, and I still trust him. And Min still goes to him for bacon, so it can't be that bad, right?
I'm glad you trust him. I do trust him too, but this puts me in a really bad place right now.
How was it different than you Using the water.
Using the water?
From your patron?
It's different because I have a very bad relationship with vampires right now.
Well, Marcus is just going to show them how to be a better vampire, make them rethink their life choices. So, trill, 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 whistle, whistle, Marcus, trill, trill.
Marcus has already started to crawl back through the hole in the door because he's just too big. Fucking stupid vampires.
We'll just go. We'll take care of this, and we will have to have a conversation when we get back. There's just too much happening today.
Don't be too hard on him.
Don't be too what?
Just don't be too hard on him. He's kind of a softie. In Primordial, clarifying that bit.
Yeah.
Is this hole even big enough for me to crawl into?
Yeah, it is.
Or am I gonna have to put my hands up like a worm and swiggle through? Oh shit! Oh shit! Damn it! I just remembered. This is
Yeah.
where we got the fucking boulette plates, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Bitch. All right,
The good news is we piled a bunch of shit underneath the hole.
that is true. I crawl down. I'm gonna just wiggle my way down. If I need to make it a little bit bigger by doing so, I will.
Yeah, it might get a little bigger. That's all right though. Let me copy you guys over. Sorry, it was a little bit of a mess. Okay. All right. One sec. All right. So, you guys, Marcus wiggles down the hole, and you guys manage to make your way in after. Assuming everybody's going down, yes.
I'll bring up the rear.
Of course you will.
We're gonna have the when Kira gets up to the hole, she's gonna be, Marcus, can you grab Min?
Oh. Yes, of course. Min, sweetheart, can you please just put your head over the open... Oh, there she is. And I'll go ahead and burn a psi point and telekinetic movement her and Syl down.
Okay.
Syl,
Alright.
who is about to fly down the hole, just makes frantic cat sounds.
Yeah.
Actually, as with that being said, Candace, I'm going to burn a couple of spell slots really quick for sorcery points, and I'm going to try to psi conversion before we get into this thick of this. 90 to 100 is my failure rate.
Okay.
And that is a 16, so I will regain those 3.
All right.
Thank you.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna move you guys over to the next map here. You're gonna be mad.
I get more bullets?
That same boulette. Oh, these
Oh,
bitches.
I am mad.
Oh, what the fuck? There's bats everywhere.
All right, everybody, roll for initiative. Oh wait, don't you?
Can
Okay,
you
now
just
do
see this map normal?
Yeah, you guys
Aegis,
can
does
see
look
it.
Like you're... No, I'm asking Aegis.
Oh,
Torin.
Yes, this does look accurate.
Oh,
Thank
God.
goodness.
I'm gonna just put myself.
Yeah, I was
distance and
literally
stuff.
just typing in, "Yay, I can see normally."
I can see. Tempest, how long
I
did your
can see
inspiration last?
clearly now the rain is gone.
Have you not used it yet?
It's 10 minutes.
I think it's 10 minutes, yeah.
Candace, was that was that?
Yeah, you still have it.
interaction? I do still have it.
Yeah, you
Okay,
still have it.
Got it. Thank
Because
you.
some of our pause was to deal with the map and stuff, so I'll give you a couple minute leeway.
Holy fuck! I rolled a 17.
Hey.
Fuck you, Aegis.
Damn,
Literally,
making
the
up my
fucked up
initiative.
part is right as you said. I rolled a 17. The die landed on 17. I'm like, oh.
Still good, still good. Hey, those are all really good, guys.
I love how your 17 is nowhere near the top of the initiative round.
I know, it's not fair.
I mean, it is what it is.
The
I'm
bats
fine
didn't
with
roll
all
well,
of
if it makes you feel any better.
It doesn't, but that's
Okay.
okay. Thanks.
That's right. Alright, Aegis, you're at the top. Oh, let me change the music. Hold on.
Better not have the pew pew sounds in it. and
No,
gas.
it doesn't. That was just for the tech one.
I don't know why it says that Min is concentrating on something.
I think
She may have
that's...
copied an old thing.
No, I copied you guys from the previous map.
That's weird.
Not
Something's
sure.
not right then.
Well, I removed her concentration and I gave her warding bond because I was confused.
Okie dokie.
I'm also moving her up one because if Marcus got her down the hole.
I think what we're gonna do here is just to be a bit of an asshole and limit their movement. First off, bonus action, second level spiritual weapon.
Okay.
And we're just gonna put it like right here.
There you are.
And we'll begin with lashing out at the vampire.
Okie dokie.
No.
Yeah,
It is a
10 does
+8
not.
to hit. No,
Yeah.
it's a +8 to hit, but you know the answer is no when you roll a 2.
Yeah, it's a no, sadly. Sorry.
That is okay though, because bonus action, or not, sorry, that is my bonus action. Action, I'm going to reach up and pull a bead off of the necklace,
Okay.
and going to begin concentrating on Bless.
All right, sounds good. Who are you hitting with that? Oh, we can't hear you.
I was just looking at it real quick
Okay.
to remember if it was 1 or 3
It's
for the
3.
target. Yep. So Marcus. Ooh, actually, you know what? Weird thing. So we're gonna do Marcus, Min, and myself.
Marcus, Min, and you. Okay, got it.
It's the yellow sun, is that right, Candace?
Yeah.
Per bless.
Yep.
Okay.
And that'll be it. Because I like my position away from the enemy.
And behind the tank. Yeah.
I'm in
Kira.
the smart place.
Yes, you are.
I'm gonna do a dumb. So Kira is going to... Fuck. The fuck is in Elven, but it's universally translated. So she's going to walk up over here, if I can fit there. And I am going to... She's going to look at the pair of scissors in her hand. And she's going to... Why would you say that? You jinxed
I
so
swear to
much.
God, he literally just said it.
Unarmored ass, by the way. No shield, no armor, nothing. She's dressed for her run.
She got
All she
scissors.
has is this really sexy cloak.
Our run.
Our cloak.
Touche. God.
But she's gonna look at this pair of office scissors that she picked up. She's gonna sigh, they were really nice scissors, and she's going to throw them up in the air and conjure barrage. It's a 60-foot cone, so if I could see the cone, so I can kind of line it up, because I'm going to try and get as much of them as
You can make a cone.
possible. Can I?
Yep.
How the fuck do I make a cone?
Go to
Line.
measurements.
In your
Oh.
measurements.
Okay.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah. Nifty
You can
little
even
gift.
choose to
Giving me-
have it linger.
It gives me it gives me degree options. It's so weird.
Oh, that's the good.
Yeah, I think it's going to have to be there.
Alrighty. Is that that's Dex, right?
Yes, Dex 17. And yeah, she just she sighs and then she just throws the scissors up in the air. Don't you fucking dare say they all saved. I will be so sad.
No, I got a nat 1 on one of them. Hold on, I'm gonna do it with the other ones. They all fail.
I'm checking one thing. So it's 3d8 damage of whatever type a pair of scissors are. I don't know if you're saying that's slashing or piercing for scissors. And I'm checking one ability.
I'm gonna say piercing.
Okay. I don't think that counts as a magic weapon attack. I'm pretty sure it's just a spell attack, even though I'm attacking with weapons, so it's just 3d8.
38. Okay.
17 points of owie with the pair of office scissors.
Okay.
Yeah. And I no longer have the scissors, unfortunately. They are consumed.
I feel that it was a good consumption.
Did somebody say consume? Oh, sorry, too soon. Too soon. We'll talk back at base.
So the bat swarms, a lot of them, a lot of them catch their own pair of scissors, but they will not use them as successfully because they hit the ground. And then both of the vampire spawns that are there, it's just like sticking out of them, and they're like, that's what they sound like. By the way.
Yeah, that sounds super, super realistic. Then Kira's just going to look around, realize her position, and just, Min! And Min just trots up, positions herself in front of Kira, still riding on the back, trying to look as fierce as possible, and Min is going to try and kill the bats.
Okie dokie. Yeah, that hits.
And I am going to throw another arcane jolt behind it.
That was on which one? These ones here, I assume.
Bats.
Those,
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So. Yep. Okay. Yep. So, Min and
For
Syl,
20 points of damage.
because of how much overkill you just did, Min and Syl both jump up and just start taking bats out of the air. Syl's not doing as much as Min, but Min's like slashing him, and Syl's just kind of trying to chase him around. But that swarm is donezo.
Yep. Then for verbal, it's gonna be Tempest. You've got the coin, right? And
Yes,
that's
Tempest
going
picked up the coin.
to conclude our round. This is the most successful I've been since we've gotten to this place.
Scissors. Next time, do it with a typewriter. Okay, moving on.
I think I'm able to throw it though.
Marcus,
Throw the keys, right?
you could.
I don't know. That sounds pretty cool. That sounds like a setup to me. If I spend my reaction to hold my action to throw your thing up into the air when you tell me what you're
Kira
trying to-
says,
Okay,
pull!
Okay. Yeah, listen, when we fight the time dragon, we'll shoot the keys into its heart. Okay. Okay. So Marcus will environmental action. I know I hadn't actually said it before, but he will have both maces out. The helmet is completely enclosed, so
Okay.
as to not scare the locals. I will then go ahead and swing. I will use my attack action to swing at this biatch right
Okay.
here. That is a nat fucking 20.
Well, that'll hit.
Okay, give me 1 second. That's not all. That is not all. So that is going to be... So 12 and 15, so that is 27 points of magical bludgeoning
Was
psychic. And
that when you're with your enlarged too? Those
yeah,
extra
yep,
D4s?
yep. I'm also adding a psionic strike, so I'm just give me a moment here because I got a lot of shit to add. But yes, and thank you because yes, I'm big as fuck.
Want to make sure you're
Big
as
as fuck, boy.
murdery as possible.
Yeah, so the D4s equals another 8,
Nice.
so that's 27.
35.
Yeah, and then I will go ahead and burn the psychic point. And this is going to be 4. Okay, so that's going to be, hang on, one more. Because it's doubled, so that's an 8, so that's 13. Okay, Jesus Christ. So we have 12 plus, okay, so that's 27
48.
plus 8, 20, yeah, so that's plus 16 plus 5.
Should be 48.
So that's 21, yep, 48. 48 points of magical, bludgeoning, psychic, all sorts of shit. And if she's still standing, go ahead and just have her make a strength saving throw DC 16.
She is still standing, but barely. I'll have her make that throw. She does succeed on the throw. I got a dirty 20.
All right, well, That's fucking cool. Second attack.
Yeah.
Let's. So here's my second attack.
You know-
Oh my god, another nat 20. I swear to God. Why are we not fighting a boss?
A lot of maximums in there, man. That's insane.
What
Oh
the
my
fuck?
goodness.
I feel like I don't even need to have you
Dust
roll
her.
damage, but go ahead. Okay.
16 points of magical bludgeoning. Hang on, no, we're not done yet though. Because that wasn't max, or that wasn't crit.
Right.
So you technically take the 12, so it's going to be 16. So that's 16, so it's 32 plus 3. So 32, 33, 34, that's another 35 points of damage.
Yeah, so Marcus steps up and swings. This is, I mean, you guys have seen Marcus do some damage, but you can tell even from where you're at that he does a ton of damage. And she goes from being kind of hurt by the scissors to a pile. She is just a heap at this point. Marcus successfully managed to take her out. And the scissors are still sticking out of her shoulder.
Wonderful. So Marcus will smash her into the side of the rocks, and then I will take up this position and allow the spiritual weapon to float next to him.
These
as-
rocks?
I don't care.
Okay.
It doesn't matter what rocks. It was a moot. Just her out of the way so I could get into that space.
Okay.
Or he'll step on her. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
As he's moving and swinging, by the way, and just like critting on her, you will hear him just out loud saying, "Where's his fucking girlfriend? Where's his fucking girlfriend?" And then I'll swing at the bat swarm with my bonus action. That's an 18 for the bat swarm.
That hits.
Give me 1 sec, because I got big damage. So that's 11, 12, 13 points of magical bludgeoning.
Yeah, you take them out. You come through. It's almost like a fly swatter to a bunch of flies.
Okay. Seeing that the gap is so do I, Candace, would I feel that she could probably squeeze through this spot or no?
She being...
The vampire spawn right here. the
Yeah,
only
you
deal.
suspect that's enough space for her to be able to get through if she has to.
Okay, well in that case, I'm gonna stand. Fuck, she's gonna be able to squeeze through anyway if she needed to, huh?
Yeah, she'd be able to go through on this side too.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll just take a step forward and I will kind of engage her here. I am not hasted, so I don't have that action. So that was my action, my bonus action. Do we hear anything like from further on in the cave? Because we know this place.
You do.
This place dead-ended eventually, so we do hear stuff like further on that it's not just these bats right here.
You can
further
hear something muffled. And you guys would remember because it's been longer for us than it has for your characters. You would remember there was a doorway. Hang on.
Oh, that was way at the end, right? I think you actually have it up there. Do you have it listed? Is it this?
Yeah, I had it was a fancy doorway.
It's fine, as long as I know it's a doorway. Okay.
Right there.
Then I
There's
will
a
not
big
do
skull,
any.
yeah.
Yeah, then I won't do anything else. I'll
Okay.
just hold. I'll end. I'll end my turn.
All right. Moving on to. Well, she's dead. Okay, this one. So this one is definitely going to try to attack you, Marcus. It doesn't even.
I only have a 19.
Okay. It doesn't even look at Kira. It doesn't even look her direction. It looks directly at you as soon as you step up. Just something for you to note. So she's going to try to hit you. Claws first. She misses. Claws again. Oh, she misses. Almost didn't, but she misses. So she's just kind of scratching across your armor right now. But she definitely seems like she's after you. Tempest.
Okay, so Tempest, holding the coin, will step forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, right there. All right. He would like to attempt to drop a shatter in a spot that won't damage his friends. Get the most bats. So, would it just so the spell says any place within range Yeah, it doesn't really say I need to see it. So would I be able to put shatter right on this grouping of bats over there? Would I even see them? Actually, I guess that's a good point.
So this is like a this is like a
Impassable.
no, it's like a mound. Like it looks like that's where the damn thing was coming out of. So you can probably
Oh.
see over it. You might need to elevate yourself a little bit.
Okay, how tall are the ceilings then?
How tall are you? I guess that's what I need.
Oh, I'm like 6.
Yeah, you could see over
something.
it.
I think I'm 6 even.
You can see over it. It's only a 4-foot thing.
Oh, okay. I assumed that was a pillar. Okay.
So what are
all right,
what are
well
you
then
doing to them?
Shatter. I'm
I
gonna
had
put
a
shatter
feeling.
on them. So
Alright.
that's that's a 10-foot sphere.
Hey, you guys don't have to
So
worry about
it's-
collateral damage down here.
Yeah, fuck it. It's just a cave. Hopefully I don't collapse it, I guess.
Oh fuck! And you all are
He's
worried
not
about a
thinking
vampire on your team.
Yeah. Yeah, perfect. If I can get that southern
That one.
grouping of bats as well. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
They're gonna need a con 14 save, by the way.
Okay.
Okay, so 13.
Oh, they fail miserably. All right, so they let's see. So yeah, so all three of them take the full damage, and the energy like crushes some of the bats right out of the air. It's just like a, and they get smashed
Yeah,
into.
yeah, I just imagine just a vibrating energy just kind of like crushes them to the ground. Okay,
Mhm.
perfect. All right. I think at the moment that's all I can do. I'm gonna have Zupel kind of actually stay close to me.
Okay.
But I am not going to bring anything else to life currently. And I think that'll do it for me. Oh, and the daylight should be centered on me. I can't really control that. Yeah, he's also kind of just like holding it out, like almost like a flashlight, you know.
Sorry about that, guys. Our kids, they both play on their computers now, like every single night that they can. So I pop in just to make sure that they're doing okay and that people aren't being fucking creeps in Roblox.
I get it.
Completely fair. I was just like, wait, what? He disappeared? Huh?
Can you guys see that?
Yes.
We can't
Yeah.
hear you, but yes,
Yes.
we can see it.
You can see it.
I can.
Okay.
Nope.
I
I can
can
hear
hear you.
her.
Super weird. I can't hear her now that I left the channel and came back.
Oh, that's really. I don't
There's
know.
something weird with your priority thing. Now I can't.
I don't
hear
have
you.
priority thing set
Or
anymore.
I don't know what you have going on.
I just have
cannot
push
hear
to
you
talk now.
Cannot hear you.
Okay, hold on.
Try again.
Can you hear me?
Nope. You don't even pop up on my. You literally don't even pop up on my thing anymore.
It's still showing on mine. Thank you, Sarah.
Yeah, I'm still both seeing her pop up and I'm hearing her.
That's wild. I can hear
Ditto.
everybody else. I cannot hear anything that Candace is saying.
Maybe I'll leave and come back. Hold on. Now?
Yep.
Okay.
It is you. It is
Yep,
you.
I can still hear you.
It's so weird.
I wonder, as the priority person, if it's when you, if anybody leaves and comes back in, they are muted because you have priority over.
Again, I don't have-
know. Something's wrong.
I know, I
Something's
don't
wrong
have
and it has to
priority
do with
set
you,
though, so
we got to figure.
I
yeah, but-
did, and I think it's because I did and I didn't leave and come back. Now it should be
Mhm,
fine.
Maybe. But I can hear you now, though.
All right. Okay. So so that should be centered on you now, Tempest. The daylight should move with you.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
All right.
That's it for me.
All right. Okay, now it's their turn. All right, so they are going to. We'll start with.
Did all those swarms? Sorry, I was talking to the kids. Did all those swarms survive the shatter?
They did, but barely.
But they're looking okay.
Yeah, they
Just
look
making
real
sure.
bad.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Okay, so first we will go with these ones that are right here are gonna fly over to Min, which is the worst decision they can make, but they're gonna do it anyway. They're going
Yeah.
to attempt to swarm her, though.
Yeah. Attempt.
Min. Well, interesting question. Sill's on Min's back.
Yeah,
How is
she'd
this
be
gonna work?
affected.
Okay, this is gonna suck.
But they're just swarming right now, so you know, you're not gonna be able to see. But they are going to start trying to bite at Min.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to because Syl typically wouldn't be able to be in the same space as another creature, but because she's so teeny tiny, she's able to share that space. The way that the bat thing reads, it says one creature in the swarm space, but that's because you can usually only have one creature. So I'm going to say that it's going to attack both of them.
Yep, that seems super fair.
Also, exactly what I needed to hear because I got to make some decisions. Decisions already made, by the way.
Okay, so the roll to hit, I rolled for each of them. The roll to hit Min will hit, the roll to hit Syl will not.
Okay, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Can multiple swarms take up the same space?
I'm going to say no.
Okay, then I will go ahead and burn my reaction and protect Min.
Okay.
Because if it was if I had all these swarms roll in and one of them hit Syl, I will die before that happens.
Okay.
So that's a thing.
Best
okay.
parent.
Yeah, look. Yeah. Alright, so this will protect her for 9 points of
Okay.
damage.
Yeah, so these bats, Kira, you would see the bats start to swarm Min, and she starts batting at him, and Syl just starts dodging around, so they don't manage to hit her. They do start trying to bite at Min, but all of a sudden she is protected by very familiar pink energy and takes absolutely no damage.
Kira would have like instinctually kind of flinched back, expecting the pain, and then just, oh, thank you.
Yeah.
And Elvin.
Yep. All right, next one.
That's right, bitch.
Yeah, so Marcus, they're coming for you.
They're bad.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, Harry. Sorry, our very specific dialect down here, but we've got this postmaster at our post office in Central Georgia that just says, "Hey, Harry." One long fucking sound. Hey, Harry.
So it will hit you, just barely.
Okay, I'm fucking taking it.
It's only going to be 2 points of damage after everything. 2 points of piercing.
Oh.
So they start biting at you, and they find the tiniest places where they can actually grab onto skin, and they manage to bite you. Next.
Oh, there's a lot of spaces these things can.
Yeah, you're a big guy.
Yeah, you're a large creature. There's 4 spaces they can swarm.
That's also going to hit
I'm not a
you.
medium creature anymore.
That will hit you, and it will be for. It's going to be for 3 points of piercing damage. After everything. Then the next one. That will also hit you.
The only things that have hit me successfully this entire campaign are fucking bad swarms.
Yeah.
Would it be able to take up that space because that's where the spiritual weapon is?
Yes, because the spiritual weapon doesn't take a space.
Okay, fair.
Yeah. Otherwise, Marcus couldn't be in there. So that.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, that last one's only going to be 2 points of piercing damage after everything. So you guys will see these bat swarms come flying up on Marcus, and they're just yeah, and he's kind of swatting at him. It looks like they might be. It's kind of like mosquitoes, but.
To be clear, he's still at 100% health.
Yeah, he's not bleeding.
Yeah, I'm at 108% health.
All right, and back to the top with
Thank you,
Aegis.
I mean, at this point, I forget the name of the band, but when a problem comes along, you must whip it. And we're gonna start whipping away at these bats.
Sounds good.
That was Devo, by the way, from 1980.
Yeah, that'll
you.
hit. Go ahead and roll damage. So Marcus, you would hear like 10 times, and the swarm of bats that's down here gets whipped out of existence. Sorry, there's a lot of things. I gotta move you for a
I
second.
know. So here, I go ahead. Yeah, I'll move myself. I'll see myself into the wall. There you go.
Okay, you can go back. There we
I'll see
All right.
myself out now.
go. Anything else?
Well, initially there wasn't going to be this, but we'll use sorcery point and twin a sacred flame on the other two.
All right.
DC 16 deck saves.
Okay. Okay, so one I rolled a nat 20 on, but the other one fails. Holy shit, that's a good one. All right, yeah. So you managed to. Can you? I'm gonna move you again, Margaret. Unless you want to move yourself.
Got it.
Thank you. You do manage to take these little bitches out, and I'm just moving these guys to the side so that way we have a clear map because there's a lot going on.
I love how both me and you thought the southern one.
Yeah, that was the one that you were thinking was gonna
That's
die.
the exact one I was thinking. Well, okay, the northern one's still alive, but
Yep. But you did manage to take out two of them that were on Marcus out of the three.
yeah.
Yep. Anything else?
I think that'll be it.
All right, Kira.
Kira is looking at this swarm in front of her, and she gets that dark expression on her face again. She's going to call the shadows, and then she's going to give those shadows to Syl to lash out with from inside the swarm. Syl is going to use inflict wounds
Good.
at not first level. 1 second. We are going to go ahead and do that at second level.
All right.
And it's still my same stats and everything, so
Okay.
makes things very convenient. I would hope a 26 would hit.
Yeah, that hits.
24
Perfect.
points of die, you fucking bats.
Yeah, so Syl initially kind of just playing around and doing her little like flitting around, all of a sudden gets real serious and flies up to things, and it's super cute. And she boops each of the bats, but as she boops them, they fall to their death.
Oh, this is a trick that we have taught her now. We need to make sure Syl gets all the bacon she asks for. Then is this swarm still up and
No.
swarming? Good. Very good.
Yeah, she manages to boop all of them out of the air.
Okay. Then Min and Syl are going to try and help Marcus.
Okay. Yep, that'll hit.
For 10 points. Not great, but
That's damage.
10 points on the swarm.
All right, so that swarm also. Min is not about to be outdone by Syl, so as they walk up next to Marcus, Min kind of like forces Syl back down on her back and starts swatting him out of the air until they're all gone. There are no more bats on you, Marcus.
Wow, that's amazing. I didn't have to do shit. I didn't even have to burn my hellish rebuke. That was awesome.
You just had to
That's
get
what I was
bitten
planning
with
for.
it.
For the DM record, I am out of arcane jolts.
Thank you.
And Min and Sil just turn slowly, with Marcus looming over them, and stare at the vampire. That concludes our turn.
Perfect. Good turn. Marcus.
So Marcus, realizing that he's not being bitten and swarmed by fucking bats, will turn over to this entity, and I will. She's looking okay, right?
She
She's
looks
pretty much-
pretty damn good right now.
Yeah, so I thought she was fresh. Okay, so I will go ahead and burn my action for attack.
She does have scissors sticking out of her.
Oh, that's fine. I'll scissor. Ooh, nope, let me back that up. I won't scissor anything.
Please don't. Yeah, that hits.
Scissor with a scissor. Okay. Yep. All right. So 22.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. So that is going to be for 11 points.
Okay.
However, hold on to your horses, please, because I'm going to burn a psi point, bringing me down to 3 psi points. And that is going to be for a psionic strike. So that is 19 points of force, psychic, bludgeoning, magic damage if you can't handle that mouthful. Can I also have a strength check from her, strength saving throw, excuse me, DC 16.
She passes.
Fuck, everything tonight is passing their strength saving
Sorry.
throws.
I got a 20. I got a 20.
DC fucking 16.
She has a +3. I rolled a 17. She got a dirty 20.
God damn. Even in the sunlight, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. All right. That's fine. That's fine. You do your fucking thing. I'll swing at her again because I took the attack action, so I kind of have to. 15.
That hits.
15 just
That
with the
hits.
one
Yep.
up above. Yeah. Okay. So that's another 16 points of fucking damage. So now
She's
we're
bloodied.
Yeah, we're at like 40 something
Yep.
here. Okay. I can't do much more than that. However, I do have a bonus action. For my bonus action, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna go ahead and use my bonus action and offhand attack.
Okay.
Nope, I rolled an 11.
Yeah,
Okay.
it doesn't have.
So that is attack. God, I know there are fucked up dark things coming, and actually, you know what? Hang on. I rolled an 11. Can I burn my bardic inspiration?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a D8, right?
Kev, is it a D8 or a D10 right now for your level?
This is for the attack. It's still a D8.
D8. Okay. That brings my 11 to an 18.
That hits.
Oh, and we have the thunder damage thing, right?
Yep. You get additional damage. Yep.
Oh, but it's a DC versus the 7 though, right? Because it's the die that I rolled to hit, if I'm not mistaken.
I think it's
Is that
just
how it
it
works?
takes 7. It takes 7 damage, doesn't it?
But it has to make a con save,
No, it has to make a con 14 save.
and if it saves, it doesn't, or does it take
If it
half?
saves, it doesn't take any of it, but if it fails,
If
then
it
it
fails,
takes.
it takes 7.
It will take
in a row?
7.
Oh, fuck. Yes.
Nice.
Okay, so that's 18 plus 17, so that's... okay, so that's 18, so that's 28, 29, 30, so 35 points of all sorts of crazy
Yeah.
magic, bludgeoning, psychic...
Plus your other
thunder,
35, so that's
sword.
70 this
Oh
round.
my god. That's about... how is she looking?
She don't look good. She does not look good. She does not look good.
Alright, I'll go ahead and end my turn.
Okay, so on that note, it comes to her turn. As she starts to swipe at you, Marcus, the sun hits her, the sunlight spell hits her full force, and she starts to sizzle, scream, and hits the ground.
No fucking way. Does she dust, or does she just
She
turn into a
doesn't
heap?
dust, but she turns into a heap.
She had a hit point, didn't she?
She had 5. So, and she can't regenerate in the sunlight, so.
What an ass.
Okay, so there's no more threat on the field at this time.
That's what I like to hear. As we make that shift, I'm going to burn my last second level spell slot for sorcery points, Candace, and
Okay.
then I'm going to do a psi conversion. I've succeeded twice tonight, so I'm going to do 90 to 100
Okay.
as my failure rate, and that's a 17. So I'll go ahead and take those 2 psi points.
As you guys are standing here, and things have calmed down. As you're standing here and things
go
are
ahead.
calming down, you would see what looks like steam emanating from Marcus's armor.
Yeah, Marcus will he'll kind of turn around after everything drops and he realizes that that took like 12 seconds. And he just goes, "All right, Master Tempest, she's not here, but we've been here before. We know that there's something up to the north. There's a doorway or something. We need to get there. We need to get to there fucking fast because whatever these creatures are, they are not happy with her being here, or they are not happy with us being. Wait, who the fucking? Who
I'm gonna put the
invited
coin
us
in my
here?
pocket for a moment.
Okay. Marcus, you would see, as you'd probably notice Tempest noticing that you are steaming, and he puts the coin in his pocket.
Yeah, Marcus visibly relaxes, and he kind of like leans up against the little section of wall back here. He'll just audibly sigh. Well, that feels
Your
good.
armor doesn't protect you from that, does it?
Kara narrows her eyes as she waits for a response.
Kira, give me an Arcana check. Go ahead, Marcus.
Aegis would be kind of doing the same thing. He doesn't fully understand what's going on, but he's curious nonetheless at the answer.
So,
For Aegis, would that be Arcana or more like Insight?
I would say
Just
insight.
because he doesn't know the nature.
Yeah,
of it.
and you didn't build the armor either, so I'd say insight for Aegis.
28, questioning my armor, my craftsmanship.
To be fair, this was a semantics question more than anything else because they're both +5.
Oh, fair enough.
So Marcus will look out at you guys, and specifically at Tempest, and he goes, "You can shine that coin all day, every day, and I could strap it to my fucking forehead if we need to. I am unaffected by sunlight while I am wearing this armor because of the master craftsmanship by Mistress Kira. It may dull my regeneration capability ever so slightly, but I'm okay. I promise."
You were smoldering just now. I just wanted you to know that.
I was smoking, not smoldering. Smoldering insinuates that I was burning. Yes, Mistress Kira.
I know what I built. Sunlight, magical daylight are not the same things. I'm sure it would dampen it, but is it affecting you at all? Not, are you fine, but is it affecting you at all? Because if so, I will make modifications to it later so that we can best handle future encounters.
There's kind of like a really hard gulp almost by Marcus.
Yeah, she's calling his ass out.
He'll push the mask, and then the mask will flip up, and you guys would see like the scrapes from and the bites from the bats are the wounds are closing and scabbing up. I am. Fuck. I really wanted to have this conversation at home. We have so much going on here. The daylight does affect me, but here's what I can tell you. It affects them 10 times fucking worse than it affects me. I am fine, and he looks down at his hands, face. Fuck. I'm flawless. I'm fine.
Does it cause you injury?
No. In no way, shape, or form does it cause me injury. Honestly.
That's the main thing.
I am not affected by sunlight. Fuck. I'm a daywalker.
Tempest pulls out the coin.
And as it flashes back to existence, yeah, like you would see like the mist coming back out of his armor, but and now he will actually. I'm gonna just no, you know what? Fuck it. Actually, I'll do you one better. I'm gonna burn a fucking psi point, Candace, and I'm going to use Psi Don Doff armor. And
You've been wanting to do that for
no, I showed you all, and you fucking laughed it off. And I went for a run after that. That was like 8 months ago.
And so a bunch of push-ups.
You will see like all of his armor glows pink momentarily, and as it shifts, it literally breaks away from his body, and he's just wearing his sweatsuit, and he will set it into a pile on the floor. and he does
Steam.
steam, but he is not burning or turning
Yeah.
to a crisp. He takes absolutely 0 injury.
You do not see the corrosion in his skin that you've seen in the others, but he is steaming, so you can tell it is affecting him, but it is not injuring him.
Yeah, Tempest will put the coin back in the bag. Okay. Put your armor back on. Point taken. Just wanted to be sure.
I appreciate that. Marcus kind of looks at the armor. Fuck, we've got to go. He snaps his finger, holds his hand out, and there's the pink glow. I'll burn another psi point, and I'll just equip the armor so it doesn't take
Didn't
10
need to
fucking
do
minutes.
that. That's a cool thing, but you didn't need to do that.
It is really cool. You guys are impressed.
It was very cool, Marcus.
You know what's even
I-
cooler?
DM question.
What?
Messaged you.
Okay.
You know what's even cooler? Finding your girlfriend. Because this shit has gotten real, and I am absolutely sick and fucking tired of these vampires.
Same. Let's go.
Aegis
I'm
is
fucking
too-
right. Get the fuck out of here with that.
I was about to say, Aegis is too busy with what I was just about to say, which was we're going to be doing a little bit of spell slot and sorcery point adjustment.
I could tell that the message got received.
Yep.
As we start
Tempest just
walking,
like glances over at Kira for a moment and smiles. All right, let's go.
as he says that, and as we start moving, when Min and Syl fall back into place by Kira, she's just gonna scoop up Syl. Syl will go back on Min's back by the time we hit another combat and just start crooning horrible little Shatterkai things about, you did so good! You killed all of them so fast! You summoned the shadows in the middle of the daylight! I am so proud of you! That was such a good murder! And all just the elfin murder shadow elf horrible baby talk.
Yeah, very appropriate.
The goodest murder machine.
And adding that to it too.
All right, so you guys continue to move forward.
What did he just say in the background?
So I couldn't eat my last cookie, and he was like, I got you all that cookie and the milk, and I was like, I couldn't do it. I was too full. He said, well, I'm a fat fuck. I was
Yeah, because she let my fat ass eat all these fucking cookies. And
You know I'm gonna
I
eat it
have to-
after.
No, she might, maybe.
I always do. I always eat after.
I mean, alternatively, next day shipping, I get cookies.
True. And they're good, too. They're Publix cookies.
Yeah, they're really good cookies, actually. Okay.
All right. Yeah, so you guys, let me copy you onto the next map, assuming that you're just going
Oh.
straight there.
Oh, so just to be clear, as we're moving, and if it takes time out of my enlarge, that's fine. But I will be picking up anything that these creatures have. The swarms, I'm not concerned about, but the spawn,
Got
I
it.
want to make sure that we are, eating our loot.
Yep. All right. Let me copy you to the next room. A room you are familiar with.
Yeah, I was just going to say real quick, it's 3 sorcery points to regain a 2nd level slot, and then a 1st level and a 5th level to regain 6 sorcery points.
Okay, got it. Yeah, you'd have plenty of time and everything to be able to do that. No problem.
And before we go into the room, Tempest will take the coin out of his pocket and make sure it's nice and bright when we go into this next room.
Oh shit! How long does bless last? Is that 10 minutes?
Bless is
Hashtag
gone. That
blessed.
is only 1 minute.
1 minute. Okay.
Fuck! That's what I get for talking. I'm sorry.
No, integrity's good.
Yeah, but the bless was also good.
E4.
I hope Lucy's gonna watch this.
He told me he is. He said he can't wait to watch you guys kick some vampire ass tomorrow. All right. Make sure everybody made it over. It looks like you did. All right. Let me move your map. So, if you guys recall, I don't know. I think when when I was cheap and I hadn't paid for membership, I think I deleted that door because I was like, they're never coming back here. But it was a very ornate door that opened up into like hands, if you guys recall.
Mm-hmm.
So that is that.
I might
Now, was that a
actually-
portal that it went through, or
Sure, I'm
was?
gonna check.
Oh, sorry.
It was a legit door.
It was a door.
Yep.
So, but, okay, gotcha. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was the hands with the
Yep.
slight
Yeah,
hallway
I remember
into
this
the door.
fucking place now.
So you guys are going to be in that little hallway, okay? Just so that way, because it'll make sense once we get into this here.
To be clear, my regeneration when he dropped the coin, I was still good, right?
Yeah, you were.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Just so I know. Thank you.
Sorry, I'm prepping. 1 second.
She's like, I'm gonna kill you now that y'all got no fucking resources left. Actually, I still got my
Yeah,
second
plenty.
wind,
Talk
my
for
action
yourself.
surge, indomitable, hellish rebuke. I'm fucking loaded.
It's amazing
was
how
about to
much.
say-
Oh, go ahead.
I was about to say I have 2 first through 4th level, and it's still a 5th and 6th level with 10 sorcery points now. I'm fine.
Holy shit. Holy shit. You still have 10 fucking sorcery. Oh, that's right, because you're burning
I'm
spell
using
slots for sorcery
cantrips.
points. Man, once you get the
Not-
conversion shit down, you
Oh,
are
no.
on top of it.
No, it's so much worse than that because for level 12, meta magic adapt.
Mm-hmm.
So I get a
Smart.
couple of extra sorcery points and a couple of other meta magic options.
God, the door's getting bigger.
Yeah, it was supposed to be wider. I don't know what. I'm wondering if it's because these maps existed before they did Jumpgate, if that's why it's all fucked. Because these are the same maps you guys were on last time. So it might be that
That
since
would
it was
make
an
sense.
old thing, it just didn't convert.
Min and Sil?
Oh, they didn't come
We
over?
don't. Well, we don't see him on this. I can't see him on this
I think
map.
they're
Yeah,
under
I don't
I
Kira.
also
Can you guys see him? Are they under Kira?
Nope.
No, okay.
Please bring me back my cats.
They may just be slightly off map.
No, it's
Oh,
because I was.
Oh, gotcha, okay.
Thief. Thief.
Ba-ba! I did magic. Now you have cats.
So as we're looking at this door, Marcus will kind of like turn around. And, both flails are out. The helmet is he's completely locked back in Iron Man style now. Master Tempest, I apologize that I didn't hear a whole lot of the letter that you had mentioned this morning regarding this situation. Was it signed by any chance? Do we know who may be at the end of this road?
I don't remember seeing a signature. I kind of read it really quickly. It was just kind of, was it? It was just penned in red ink. You said, right?
It was in that crimson ink papyrus, and it was on black. It was on black, the same black paper, the card stock. I guess.
Would you mind if I just had a quick look at it?
Sure.
I'll take the letter from him, and I'm just gonna open the visor up past my nose, and I'm gonna smell it and see if it smells like blood. If the
Oh,
red
that's a
ink
good.
smells like blood.
That is a really good. So normally I'd make you roll something, but because of your situation, well, now we can just say it because you're a vampire. I won't
Or
make.
have I smelled any? Have I smelled this blood before? You know.
So the blood itself does not smell familiar, but you are able to identify it as blood.
Do I know anything about the blood if I try to like think on it? You know what? I'm not even proficient in survival. Never mind.
Yeah, but you did some incredible shit with Ari's apartment, remember? So if you want to try, you can, but you're gonna have to roll. Hey, Ronan.
Okay. What would it be? Survival?
Yeah, give me survival.
Survival. Nah. I'll just accept the 8. And
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, so you don't know a ton about it. Like you can't really. You could tell it's not that fresh, if that helps. But outside of that.
Okay. So Marcus will look at it. He'll smell it, and then Candace, I'm gonna lick it. I'm gonna lick the page, and what I'm testing for is it humanoid or vampire blood? Because
Okay.
that I do know the difference of.
Yeah. So give me another
What you
nature check
doing?
or survival check, excuse me, with advantage. Yeah, good question.
Marcus will, as he's looking at it and smelling it, I'm just curious to see if I can recognize whose blood this is. Now that I have this curse upon my soul, I know things, and I smell things differently. Sorry.
Um,
Kara, go ahead.
before. Oh, I was. Never mind. I was
Oh,
gonna
damn it! I'm sorry.
No,
I'm sorry.
actually, it's not going to matter a whole lot. I am going to still flash a genius to take it up to a
I had a
15.
feeling. Okay.
Mechanically speaking, what I was going to do isn't going to affect anything, but as he's sniffing the paper, she's going to just step up and just put a hand on his armor, and I'm going to give him the enhanceability thing. So,
Okay.
advantage on those wisdom checks and stuff.
Okay. All right. So you will have advantage on wisdom checks, Marcus. You do what it smells like humanoid blood to you. It smells old, but it smells like humanoid blood to you. It does not smell like vampire blood.
Okay. Do I happen to know if it's like male or female, or do I know species with a 15?
You'd be able to tell. You wouldn't be able to tell. You wouldn't be able to tell gender, but you would be able to tell that it's it has a hint of fae in the bloodline. Some kind of something that like comes from fae.
Okay. Marcus will just hand the letter back.
How'd that taste? Was it good? Was it like what?
Whatever entity wrote this letter did so with the blood of a creature from the Feywild.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
It was not
Like-
vampiric in nature. It tasted... This is gonna sound weird, but have you ever licked just the sprinkles off of a birthday cake?
Yeah, I guess so.
It tasted much like that to me. Definitely Feywild. Fey in nature.
And also,
Sorry.
I was going to say also, Marcus, since because of how much you guys put into this, I will also give you that it had a as you were, because all of your senses go into play when you're tasting things, as you were licking it, smelling it, and everything, you actually got a sense of like autumn, like earth, like
Yes, it was very earthy, like summer had passed and fall was coming. Like the leaves were just falling. Maybe autumn.
Like an Eladrin, like the Golden Commander?
The Golden Commander's an Eladrin? The fuck?
Hey.
Is she really?
Did I
Are
just
you
tell our
serious?
DM? Yeah?
Oh,
I thought she was a high elf.
fuck, that's what I thought too, Master Tempest. Oh, thank goodness it's not just me. Oh, I'm a terrible piece of shit racist. I thought she had no signs whatsoever that led me to believe even her scent wasn't earthy like an
The
Eladrin.
Okay,
warmth of
real quick. Is this
summer
is this
Nope,
is
not
this
important right now. Unless
Is
well,
this-
it is if it's hers.
It is important if it's hers because we may have to go do like a secondary mission. But
Do
your
I
girlfriend.
have do I have cell service?
nope.
I'm going. Fuck. She's gonna actively she's gonna look at her phone and just son of a. She's gonna reach for her tablet, realize it's not there. Fuck, I can't check.
That's fine. We power through it. It's okay. Everything's fine. Sprinkles, Autumn Eladrin, Golden Commander, Tempest's girlfriend. Let's fucking go.
Vampires behind the door. Aye.
Bingo.
Yeah, we'll check
Aegis.
we'll check on the Golden Commander after this.
All right. Now, if you would be so kind as to stay the fuck behind me, please, because I'm still big for like 45 minutes or so.
I
Yeah.
don't have a whole lot more I can do. I can try doing that spell with pence, but that's all I can really do at this point.
Oh,
Nope,
you
I
need
just realized
weapons?
I couldn't have taken the typewriter. I don't have the bag on me. I lied.
That's
So
true.
that typewriter is very
Oh,
gone.
shit.
It's still up in the office, yeah.
Yeah, so she looks down at herself. Yeah, I don't have any weapons or much of anything on me. God damn it,
Want this-
I'm not
do
gonna
you want
get my
this steak?
typewriter.
Here, take the steak. He'll hand
No,
Kira the
no,
stake, the silver
I
No,
stake.
here,
mean-
take the immovable rod. This is Master Bonkins. He'd want you to have it. You can swing it like a fucking club if you need to. And here, you push this button, it sticks into place. Trust me, nobody can break out. You saw what I did. It was super cool. You guys kind of ruined it. No big deal. But you can
I'm
use
gonna
it as
look
a
at the
weapon.
recording later. No, I've seen what you've done with the stake. You are holding on to that.
Okay.
And she will take the immovable rod.
Oh, yeah,
And I'm gonna
perfect.
delete
There
a
you go.
typewriter, sadly.
Oh, you want to be really fucking strong too? Here, do you want Master Bonkins' potion of hill giant strength? If the shit hits the fan,
I was just hoping for like a dagger.
oh, I don't have a dagger.
Well, I
have
at
a
least
dagger,
have
but
this
it's at home.
video.
Screwdriver?
I
Yeah,
at least
so
have this video if you're in a pinch. And he'll go ahead and hand out the greater healing potion.
I don't have a spot to put it. I can heal myself. Hold on to it.
Can you throw business cards? I've got like 104 of them.
Gambit.
Remind me of that later. I am going to get us metal business cards.
Damn it! Do you want a pair of handcuffs? Can you throw them? I've got 2 on me.
You
Yeah,
can take. You should take my stake.
No, I have this quarterstaff that she holds like she's gonna be so great with it. Nope, I'm good. Let's go.
Okay, done deal. Marcus pushes the door open, or kicks it, or pushes a button. I don't remember how this door opens, but I opened the door.
All right, 1 second.
I don't know what just happened, but
It's a pull door.
it's a fucking pull door. Bottom level, pull it open, you dumbass. Oh shit. Oh,
Okay.
Fuck me. I forgot about. Oh god, I forgot about.
I
this
love that you
fucking
removed the
place.
couches.
I did remove the couches. Yep, sure
But
did.
the bloodstains are still there.
Yes,
they
they
didn't clean
are.
up afterwards.
Why would they?
Shit, when
So
are we gonna animate in this room?
Okay, well, there's a couple of coffins, which
coffins.
is great. Oh,
Alright.
animate that fucking rug. Dude, that's a
Too big.
big fucking. Oh, is it too big? God
Too
damn it.
big. Yeah.
okay,
what
so
are I already see what the vampire spawns are, but what are these 2 assholes?
Okay.
Don't tell me it's this bitch.
So, you guys, Tempest, right away you would see Gale unconscious, and she is chained to the wall in the back by the skeletons that are there.
Fuck.
These guys look different. Most of the vampires you've encountered have been pretty attractive. You know, they hold themselves with high charisma. These ones look like monsters.
Ah! God damn it! I was trying to click on my character and I
Sorry.
clicked to make that scene blow up. That's terrible. So, okay, what do we got here? There's like 3 tiers of fuckery.
Yeah, so it's pretty obvious who the minions are and who the leaders are. The really nasty looking guy, he is this one here. And then the fighter, the guy who looks like he could fight, is this guy here, the more attractive one. And then these spawn are clearly in different stages of becoming vampires. So the ones that look super nasty might be a little bit nastier. The ones in the front are kind of what you've been dealing with.
Have any of us ever seen these fucking things before?
Not the nastier ones. The ones that look more human right now, those are what you've been used to as far as spawns go. The ones that look
Okay.
like part bat, you have not encountered.
Okay, but the main 2 we've never seen before.
Correct.
Okay, a secondary question. The main 2, the ones that look a little bit more like leader-esque,
Mm-hmm.
are they carrying anything that would signify that they are either more martially adept, i.e. weaponry, armor, and or spell books, spell casting focuses like scepters or wands or staves or anything like that?
It's pretty obvious that the one on the left,
Yep.
he's got weapons on him. This guy does not, but as soon as you guys open the door, it appears like he is going to be channeling or calling upon some kind of magic.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And they are clearly expecting you and clearly not trying to hide or anything.
Fuck. Kat, you added the immovable rod, correct? Okay, I'm deleting that from my inventory.
Can I use that as a normal weapon?
Yep.
Okay.
What, it's like a club?
It'll be a club, yeah. And it's a magic item, so it's not like it can be busted or anything. You know.
It's immovable.
Yes, it is.
And if you swing it hard enough, you can stake them.
It'll be really bad when I take this apart later.
It's a club. It's also magical, so it also bypasses the bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical weapons.
So, Kira, as we enter into the room, she does a, but hear me out, putting this magic into shackles.
Oh
And then we step
shit!
into
What
the
the
room.
fuck?
Yeah. All right, so
I think
this is
you're onto
what
something.
this is what you guys see. The coffins are not nailed down. The skeletons aren't nailed down. And then the chest that you guys looted in the corner over there is still there as well because you didn't take the
Is
whole
it
chest.
open or closed?
It's open.
I mean, these motherfuckers didn't even close it and give us new loot. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, it does. I didn't say it was empty. I just said it was open.
I know. I'd like to open things. Who leaves a chest? Okay, sorry. I digress.
You can open the coffins.
Yeah. Oh, we gonna open those fucking coffins.
All right.
How
at
about
the-
let's not, because one might be a mimic.
Oh god, wouldn't that be insult to fucking injury?
Well, Xavier has played in. He played in my very first campaign I ever ran, and there were aquariums that were mimics, so that was cool.
That was literally, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna okay.
Actually, funnily enough, we rewrote 3.5 with superhero, and by we I mean he rewrote 3.5 with superhero abilities, and that was my first campaign I ever ran for him and one of our buddies from a long time ago. And now here we are. Okay, we're at the top with Tempest.
Okay. So I see Gale. Does she just looks unconscious? Does she look dead? Or does she look like she's drained? Or
Disregard. Sorry about that.
Oh, it's okay. Give me a perception check, but do it with advantage because you know her pretty dang well, I would say.
we're
Okay.
gonna take that 14, hopefully.
Yeah, you can tell she does not appear to be dead. You can definitely tell she's still alive. With a 14 perception, you're looking kind of frantically to try to see if she's got bite marks or anything. You don't see bite marks on her neck. And she's got her head kind of lulled, so unless it's on the other side, you don't see them.
Yeah, Tempest will shout out to her. He'll shout Gale, and then 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh shit, vampires. 25, 30. And then action animate that coffin.
All right. What are we naming this guy?
We'll name him
Coffin Carl.
what was the last one? Wasn't it Carl? I feel like last one was Carl.
No, it was Paul
Clive.
Bearer.
Oh, Paul Bearer. I like the name of Coffin Clive though. I know it's not the same letter, but it could be. Clive Bones? Clive Bones? That doesn't work.
We'll work on it. I can always change it again.
We'll workshop it a little bit here.
All right, you should have
Um,
control.
Okay, yes I do. Okay, so yeah, he is now alive. Oh shit, I forgot to mention I wanted to inspire Marcus before we started combat, but here we are. Okay. Yeah, bonus action. I'm going to move him. 5, 10, 15, 20. 25, 30 to right in front of me. And that's it.
All right.
Oh, actually, my animated performance is up to 45 now.
Oh, nice. All right.
Oh, wait, what is that? It uses 45. Yeah, I think that's supposed to be 45 hit points instead of it just says that in an odd way. Yeah, so
Okay.
45 hit points instead of 40.
And still 16 for the AC.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. All right.
Oh, right, because it's 10 plus 5 times my bard level. So yes, that makes sense.
All right. Aegis.
We're gonna do some encounter breaking shit, and I'm sorry. We're gonna turn to Kira. I need you to watch out for them, over them, for just a little bit. Looks up to Marcus. Marcus, I want you to throw me over to that wall where Gale is. And I'm gonna hold my
To be thrown. Understood.
You see Marcus
specifically
immediately turn
the
around and his shit starts to glow.
Okay.
yeah, the specific trigger being once I land next to Gale.
Okay. What are you gonna use a spell just so that I know what to keep track of?
You're gonna hate me for this. I'm gonna instantly transport her the fuck out of here with the Rod of Security.
Oh, I don't hate that. I like that. That's good. I like it when you guys use items. Okay. All right.
It also
Noted.
completely breaks the encounter and makes sure that she's perfectly safe.
Yeah, that's okay. It's more about, trying to kill you guys at this point. Anything else?
She's used to us breaking shit.
True.
Usually with suggestion.
True.
But yes, that'll be it.
All right, moving on. All right, so this guy is clearly about to start casting a spell.
Can I attempt a counter spell? I'd like to at least attempt to read what he is casting to see if it's something similar to what I have.
Okay.
All right, so let's see, it would be Arcana.
Yeah.
Nope, I don't know anything. I rolled a
Okay.
7. Never mind.
All right, no problem. Okay, so he is going, unless anybody else is going to try, he is going to cast his spell. Okay, Tempest, make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Okay. That's gonna do it.
All right.
I can't help. I tried to make Marcus think better earlier.
Ah!
So,
Yikes.
he will cast Blight at you. Thankfully, it wasn't, there was one in there. But it'll be 37
Yeah, but
points.
there was a lot of 7s and 6s.
37 points of necrotic damage to you.
And I cannot heal that back, correct?
No, you can. It's not. It's just bad damage, but
Yeah, so he was asking because he thought it was like an energy drain.
Yeah, it's not
I
an
think
energy
The actual
drain.
blight spell is just
Oh,
fuck
okay.
you.
right. Yeah, this one's it's just a lot of damage.
I'm not going to burn my reaction on that either.
Got it.
I don't have enough resources.
Okay. All right, and then he's also going to. Okay, so that's let's see. He's gonna move right here. He moves there, and that's it for him. This bitch right here is going to. The coffin just moved, so she's going to move up to the coffin and then around it. She's going to try to hit you, Tempest. Also, I will also say that before he moved, this guy, the guy that just cast the spell, his skin was sizzling. And her skin is absolutely sizzling as well. She misses with her first claw attack. She does hit with the second one.
Okay, gonna go ahead and burn my reaction on that one, and I will drop one of my psi points for a protective field.
Okay.
And that will reduce his damage by 10.
Wonderful.
I know it's a 6 on the die, but I have a +4, just so you guys know, so it's a 10 total.
Yeah, so Tempest, after getting just kind of, hit really hard with that first spell, She runs up and slashes at you. The first one completely misses. The second time, she does make contact with that familiar pink energy appears, and you take no damage. He completely mitigates the damage.
Thank you.
She hisses at you. Next one actually runs right up to the door here. She is going to attempt to hit Marcus.
That's what I like to hear. My AC is only 19 right now.
Okay. That's even with being enlarged.
Enlarged has nothing to do with
Okay,
AC.
for some reason I
It's
thought
only
that
about
AC.
damage. Nope. It's
Oh, it's haste that I'm thinking of,
hit,
yeah.
and I'm not hasted. Nope.
So the first one will hit.
Okay, I'm gonna take all of it.
Okay, max damage 11 point. Well, no, so it's gonna be.
So yeah, I have resistance. Yeah, so I have resistance to anything non-magical, and then and then -3.
Yeah, so it'll be okay. So it'll be 5. So it'll be 2.
-2
Yeah.
because of my heavy armor. So 2.
Yep.
Okay,
2
got
points
it.
of slashing, and then
it.
she's gonna try to hit you again.
Got it.
Actually, she's gonna. No, you're too big. She's not gonna try to grapple you. She's gonna just try to hit you again.
Oh, she can try. Oh,
She
hey,
ain't gonna
you
grapple.
fucking
She's just
play the
gonna-
grapple game, bitch. Let's play.
No, because Sarah's in the stream, and it's gonna be end up being her humping your leg or something crazy. She
took her
misses.
off.
No.
She misses with the second one.
The
What?
funny thing is, saying that she was going to grapple Marcus was making me think of a child like wrapping around the arm or the leg of a parent.
Yes, it's an
Get
animal.
off of me.
All right, so she misses.
Okay.
Next one is going to run at Tempest. Her skin also sizzling as she runs.
Fuck.
She misses. She will be able to hit you on the second one, and she's going to try to grapple you. So go ahead and give me that athletics again.
Great. Ooh, inspiration.
Okay.
Ugh.
Oh, that was worse.
Mhm.
You got one of Marcus's. All right. So she will successfully grapple you, but the good news is that it is only for it'll only be 8 points of slashing damage from the attack. I say it's good news because I'm not the one who got hit. Next one. Her skin does not sizzle until she runs into the sunlight.
This
Says-
girl is on fire.
Pretty much, yeah. So she's gonna run up to Marcus. Sorry, I used Alt as my push to talk for stream, so now they're like not lining up.
I am in the same boat.
So she's actually gonna just try to she's gonna claw you first.
Okay, I'm taking everything.
No, you're not.
I'm at 19.
She just like scratches at your shoe really strangely. She's gonna try to bite your leg.
A little higher.
That was almost a nat 20, but instead it's a dirty 20.
Okay, I'll take a dirty 20. Yeah, that hits me. So it's everything that she deals is reduced by half and then subtracted 3.
Okay, so that'll be 4 points of piercing. And moving on to you, Marcus.
Okay, so question. I know this is a very large door, a 15-foot door.
Yeah.
So am I to assume that the height of this is pretty fucking high?
Oh yeah, I started to say that earlier too. Sorry. So the ceilings in here go up to 20 feet, and the door goes all the way to the top, just like in that picture.
Okay, so what I'm going to do. I am down to my last side point.
Save it.
But because Aegis said that he needed to do a fucking thing before his turn came back up, Candace, I am going to burn a psi point.
Okay.
And I'm going to use psi-powered leap, which will give me a 60-foot flying speed. And then I also am going to turn around and I'm going to grab Aegis
Okay.
as my environmental action and pick him up in my large state. Marcus will kind of acknowledge as he swoops Aegis up and says, "I've got you, Master Aegis, let's go." And then I will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, because I had to go up and down over the creatures in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
And I will land there. And I'm taking Aegis with me, and I'm going to set him on the bone pile directly to my northeast. And I will let him take his triggered action since he said he had something, and then I'll move on to the rest of my
Okay.
turn.
These two will make attacks of opportunity on
Yeah.
you.
Oh yeah. Come on. I'm gonna take all of it.
They both miss.
All right.
To be fair, that's a lot better than what I had initially thought. I thought you were just about to BG3 yeet me on over there.
Oh.
So I thought about using telekinetic movement, but I can only move you 30 feet. And then I thought, if I throw you, I could throw you a little bit further, but you're going to take a fuckload of damage because I can't control how big I am. So we're going to fly together, baby, me and you. Okay, yeah, so I land, I drop him down, and then his
Yeah, what's your held
reaction would
action?
trigger.
Yep. So as the held action goes off, Marcus, you go ahead and actually see Aegis pull out the rod, and he looks dead into it. And for a moment, there is a small inn right in the middle of it, up at the top. And then Aegis and Gale both vanish.
Okay. So Tempest, you would see Marcus do a.
Oh, fuck. Oh, it was the... Sorry, I'm talking about the... Sorry,
Oh.
I'm talking out of character here, like, holy shit, it was the rod.
Yeah, the rod, yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so-
Okay.
I thought you were saying, "Oh fuck," because of all the sirens outside. I was like, "What do you know?"
About the sirens, there's people driving drunk tonight.
Yeah. So yeah. So you Tempest, you would see everybody, but you would see Marcus grab Aegis and do his psionic leap all the way across, past enemies and everything. They're slashing enemies. They land very heroically. Aegis does like a superhero land, smashes the rod into the ground, and he and Gale disappear. Marcus.
Yeah, so that's okay. So that was just my bonus action.
Yeah.
So I will turn, and I will face this prick.
Okay.
And for my action, I'm gonna go ahead and swing on this dude.
All right.
Oof, that's only a 12.
Yeah, 12 does not hit.
Second attack is a 23.
That hits.
All right, that's going to be for 22 points of magical bludgeoning psychic damage.
Okay.
Actually, hang on, I take that back because I'm enlarged. It is going to be an additional 3, so 25 points of magical bludgeoning psychic. And then, so that was my action. My bonus action, I am going to go ahead and action surge. Because I've been saving for this for a long time now. So I'm going to action surge, and then I will use my action surge to attack.
Okay.
That's 15?
15 just barely misses.
Fuck. All right, swing again. Nope, 12. All right,
Yeah.
well, fuck my action surge. That's cool. Guess I end my turn.
Okay.
That was a very anticlimactic waste to a one-shot ability that I had.
I hate that the dice do that. We were just telling the kids that the dice do that too.
Always does. It always fucking does that shit. All right. Sorry.
Yeah. So as you hit this guy, he turns to you, and first he looks over at these over here, and he says, "Get out of the sunlight, you idiots!" And then he steps.
Is he burning?
Yeah.
Okay.
Until he steps right here. So he is going to. All right, so he is going to first try to hit you. Let's see if he can. He will.
Perfect. I will burn my reaction this turn for the hellish rebuke that I've been saving this entire goddamn dungeon. He has to make a dexterity saving throw, DC 16.
All right.
Versus 21 points of fire damage.
Yeah, he fails.
Awesome, yeah. So as he swings at me, I'll still, obviously, if he hit me, I take the hit. But Marcus will kind of curse, and the curse will manifest as flames that just begin to sizzle up around his body.
Okay. And so as you do that, he spits at you and he says, "Abomination!" And he's going to try to hit you again.
Okay, wait, hang on. You said he hit me the first time, so how much damage?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, so he did...
And is it magical? So am I going to take normal damage?
Yeah, his is magical.
Okay, so...
And he did... it was only 8.
Okay,
Yeah.
so fine. Got it.
And then he's going to try to hit you again.
That's 8 minus 3?
Yeah, so it would be 5. Yep.
Oh, it is 5. Okay.
Yeah. And then he's going to try to hit you again.
No, it's only from non-magical, so I will
Okay,
take
so the
the
8.
additional 3.
Yep.
Yep, thank you.
And then he will hit you the second time.
I'd take all of it.
And it's going to be for 18 points of magical slashing.
Got it all. I'm not even scratched.
I know. And
That's not sure I'm scratched, but you know.
barely. Yeah, and that's going to be it. But he did step out of the sunlight, and that is where he's at now.
And he did take all the fire damage?
He did take all
He
of
did
it.
Okay,
Yep.
excellent. Thank you.
Yep. Kira, you're up.
Yeah, so Kira's gonna look at the immovable rod in her hand, look up the situation, realize Aegis just vanished, and just okay. And then she's going to walk over here. No attack spot, very carefully. She's just gonna shift the rod into her offhand, and she's going to reach out and do a like pulling gesture. And summon a bunch of shadowy spectral blades around herself to attack these 3. I'm doing
Okay.
sword burst.
Got it.
So dex saves, please, from the 3 of them.
Yep.
Tempest, those swords come within inches of your nose.
What was the DC?
Yikes.
17.
Got it. Okay, only one of them saves.
Okay, so then the other 2 take crappy damage, 9 damage.
Still damage. It's nothing if they succeed.
Correct, it's a cantrip.
Ah, okay.
And then Min looks between Kira and Marcus, and Kira and Marcus, and then goes. Let me double check my distance.
Oh, that was a wall.
Yeah, you're walking through
There's a
walls.
wall. Well, I was thinking that was flooring stuff.
However, here's what I'll
To be
say.
fair, it wouldn't matter either way because they already took their attack.
That's what I was
so
just about to
against
say.
Marcus this turn.
Yep. So they wouldn't attack her anyway, but just so you know, that's all.
Nope, appreciated. And that should be my 40.
Yep.
And then she's going to just she looks up at Marcus and nods in a very uncat-like gesture, and then pounces in a
Yep.
much more cat-like gesture.
"17 hits.
Minimum damage.
All right.
They can't put anything else behind it, so that's where we're at. When Kira inevitably gets hit, I will be using my reaction, by the way.
Okay. So at the end of Kira's turn, he's going to use a legendary action to GTFO.
I do not have a reaction.
You couldn't anyway, 'cause it's his legendary. So
You know what? Just let me have my moment of fucking glory.
you used
okay?
your reaction already.
I did, thank you.
Syl swipes with futility in his direction.
Okay, and at the end of
Feudal.
that turn, he is also going to move. All right.
You know what's so funny is that you keep saying him, but as I like scroll in on this model, it looks like he's got pigtails, and I'm just fucking dying. Like fucking some Victorian fucking toddler who has magic.
Who has magic? All right, back to the top with Tempest.
Okay. I can
That's true,
see
Sarah.
both those guys from where I am, right? I know I got a vampire right in front of me.
You do, yeah, a couple of them.
Okay. I am going to attempt to cast a hypnotic pattern in their general direction. Let me get the right. That's not the right one either. Corner. There we go.
How big is that? It's 30 feet, right?
30 feet, yeah.
Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, just as long as I can get them both.
Okay, hold on one sec.
They're probably gonna pass this, but figure why the fuck not, you know?
All right. What's the
14 wisdom.
14 wisdom? Okay.
I was gonna put it on the little four little guys, but then Kira jumped right in the.
Oh, you can hypnotic pattern. It'll make the next 6 seconds a lot less painful for me.
I don't want to take another person out of the combat.
It's okay. The cats are still here. It's fine. Completely fine.
Sure.
Sorry, I was proving because everybody would think that should just be an autoimmunity, but it's not on the card, so I'm rolling. All right, so it was a 14, you said?
Yeah, wisdom 14.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so so the southernmost, he looks like he's getting ready to cast something, and then as his hand comes around, he looks up at his own hand, sees your hypnotic pattern, and just stops. The other guy does not seem to be affected, but you got the spellcaster.
I mean, the guy who just fucking doused me with 37 points of fucking
Right.
necrotic damage. Yes, that's kind of
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Really, fuck that guy in particular. Really, that sucked. Okay. All right. So that was my action. Bonus action. I'm gonna use Clive
Oh,
to bat.
wait. I cheated. They both failed. I hit the wrong
Oh.
thing and he had a +1 to the thing I clicked and not the other one, so they both are affected. Sorry.
Okay. So I just gotta keep concentration on that. Okay. So yeah. Clive is gonna bat. This gentleman here, this lady, person.
Okay.
Where is it? There it is. Animated object attack. All right. Bat. All right. All right, Clive.
Yep, that'll hit. Yeah.
And then, yeah, minimum damage.
Still.
Okay.
All right, yeah. She takes that.
Did any of these people take attack of opportunities? I don't remember. I think it was just the people in the door.
Yeah, the ones
That
in
was
the
last
door,
round, wasn't
but
it?
that was well, not since their turn.
Yeah.
Their turn's coming
You're
up.
right. You're right.
So the ones in the door did. The ones next to you, you have not seen take an attack of opportunity.
They're gonna attack me anyway. Fuck. How tall are the ceilings, by the way?
20 feet.
Yet. All right. I think I need to stay still. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stay still. Because they're both gonna whack me. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's it.
All right. Aegis, you find yourself in your tavern, I believe, is what you said that you were going to create.
Yep.
Okay, so you are in the tavern with an unconscious Gale.
Well, player did not realize I'm unable to leave without everybody leaving. But this
Oh,
does
I
still
see what you're
provide
saying.
us, yeah, this still provides us a benefit because I was able to transport her. Therefore, when she reappears, she will no longer be chained to the wall.
True.
Get that going for us.
So, with that, Aegis is just going to go, oh, please let this be enough time. Action, we are going to go ahead and reappear.
Okay.
And now the rod cannot be used for 10 days.
All right. But she is no longer chained to the wall. She is still unconscious. And you know, I would say you probably she would have laid down on the floor, so that's where I'll say she is right now.
And then turn around, see the bullshit going on in front of Tempest. Alright, soon. It is time for your sash to take multiple. And
The
didn't mean to
ultimate
go ahead
fuck
and,
you.
yeah, the ultimate fuck you. Quite literally, as I'm gonna go ahead and Guardian of Faith right next
Oh,
to
okay.
Kira.
Oh shit.
And that'll be 2 sorcery points to quicken meta magic.
All right. Give me 1 second to get the thingy.
And just because all 4 of them are in range, it's gonna go just right there counterclockwise in a nice big sweeping motion.
It's like a raid train. Choo choo, motherfucker, choo choo.
I'll make it smaller. Sorry, it was giving me trouble. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. We got it. Nice. Our powers combined. Okay, so dexterity. Is it 16?
Yes, dexterity.
All right.
And it's
And like I
half
said,
on
we're just
saves.
well, it's 20 on a fail, half on a success, so 10. And it can do up to 60 points of damage.
Okay, so 2 of them failed. 1 succeeded, so you have 10 left on it, I believe.
3 of them are, or all 4 of them are affected though. So.
Oh, sorry. Hold on a second.
So it'd be 60 regardless if they both succeeded.
Yeah, it would
Oh, yeah.
be
3 of them failed.
Yeah, burn them up. Burn them up.
so quick question, which ones were the ones that succeeded?
Just that one.
Okay, just that one
That's the only one
succeeded,
that
all of the
succeeded.
others failed?
Yep.
Okay, so the first 2 that are right there in between Tempest and yeah, those 2 both would have taken 20.
Yep.
The one that succeeded would have taken 10, and then the other one would have only taken 10 to
Right,
go
'cause
ahead
that's all
and
that was
make the
left.
60 maximum.
So the one that is up north of Tempest is bloodied. The one that is directly next to Tempest is bloodied. The other 2 look very unhappy. But you did what you soon heard you. She answered your call. Anything else?
Yeah, that'll be it.
Okay. Moving on, this guy, and as long as you're concentrating on that there's no save, correct?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, as
Okay.
long as I'm concentrating, he's stupefied.
Yep. So both of the big guys
Incapacitated.
are just standing and staring up at this guy.
He cannot take damage, correct? We know that.
As
We
long as he
cast
take
before,
yeah,
right?
if he doesn't take damage or somebody doesn't shake him awake,
Right.
Okay.
Yeah,
then
and you
I'm
guys
gonna
hit-
up
he's
with him.
stupefied.
Tempest has cast it before, so yeah, you guys would know that, I think.
Okay.
All right. So the one that is north of Tempest is definitely going to slash at him.
Or if I lose concentration.
She will hit. So give me a concentration saving throw first.
Sorry, I know you heard me say fuck. I apologize.
On save, yeah. I was teetering on a
You're good.
15.
You're good.
Okay.
You're good. And it was only going to be, this is only for 9 points of slashing damage from her.
Burton, I am well beyond bloodied.
She will hit the second time. That's for 7 points of slashing. Give me another con check, please. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, that drops it. What a bitch.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tempest is clearly trying to hold concentration, but he is getting mauled by these things. Oh, actually, no. That second, I forgot to give their sunlight damage. She went down at the beginning of her turn, so she did not get a chance to hit you for that second one. So it stays up.
That was 7, right?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
The other one looks really bad, but she's still standing. Okay.
Oh, the first one hit me, and then the second one hit me. They didn't get 2 attacks.
So they did, but the first one only hit you once.
Got it.
And then the second one wouldn't have gotten the chance to actually hit you.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my bad. I apologize. All right. Moving on. So this one, it will sizzle right at the beginning. Then she is bloodied, and she's going to turn around to you, Kira. She's going to try to hit you.
Not all that difficult at the moment. Just let me know if it does.
It will hit.
Okay, I'm going to cast Shield.
Okay.
Pull the shadows around myself. Let's take me up to an 18.
It will still hit.
I missed my armor. Yeah, that's fine.
But that's only going to be for 6 points of slashing damage. She's going to try to claw at you again.
Stop it. I'm still at an 18, though.
And she will hit you again. But she's not going to do damage. She's actually going to try to grapple you this time. So go ahead and give me either acrobatics or athletics.
You want Kira to do the sports?
You just did. You ran, right? You got it.
You're right. I did
Yeah,
run.
You did run. So she does try to grapple you, but is not successful. You're feeling spry from that run still.
Kira leans down, touches her toes. The vamp goes right over her.
Right, yeah. This one's going to run over as well. She's going to attempt to grapple you. That will hit you, even with your shield. So go ahead and give me another one. Okay, you aren't having it. So she tries, and she's going to try one more time. And she doesn't hit you. So you managed to successfully fend off these stupid vampire spawn who are still standing in the sunlight, even though he yelled at them to get out of it. And that, Marcus, it's your turn.
Oh God, so much pressure. Okay, so does anybody on the field look bloodied right now?
Tempest looks awful.
No. I don't mean.
Oh,
I
oh.
know Tempest looks bad.
Yeah,
but
the
I mean
one-
enemies.
The one here she looks really bad. And this one right here also looks pretty bad.
Yeah, neither of the two big ones, but they are currently.
They're
doing the
staring.
hypnotic pattern. They're currently
Just
like
looking.
"Ugh."
They're just looking up. They're just standing there looking up.
Okay, so since Marcus brought Aegis to where he needed to be, I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. And I am going to use my attack. And I'm going to attempt to grapple. God damn it. Yeah, I'm going to try to grapple the one right here.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my athletics for that. $16.
She actually manages to wiggle out.
Oh, damn it. Okay, sorry.
Oh.
I was gonna use my inspiration.
Well, I didn't
on
say
it,
by how
but-
much.
No,
Do you want to
no,
try?
No, that's okay. Yeah, I'll try. I'll burn my inspiration for that.
No shit. And at some point, I need to roll my concentration that I just realized I forgot.
Oh yeah, go ahead. And you succeed, Marcus. She does not manage to wriggle out of your grapple. I only had an 18. You're good.
Okay, so I'm going to pick her up,
Mm-hmm.
and then I am going to use. Can I use my second attack to throw her?
Sure.
I'm gonna throw her.
You're
let's
big,
see.
so yes.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15. I assume what is it? Can I throw her like a normal dagger? Like
Yeah, I would.
60?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to throw her. I'm gonna try to throw her. I'll just throw her like right here.
Okay. I'm going to assume she's not going to succeed, but give me 1 second to try to roll one thing.
I want to keep her in the sunlight so she keeps cooking.
Yeah, she is not able to avoid being thrown. So.
Okay. Then I will use my second attack. I will pop the flails, and I will try to swing at the one right here. God damn it, that's only a 12. I will use my offhand for my bonus action, and I will try to swing at her again.
Okay.
21.
That hits, yeah.
Alright, that's for 20 points of magical bludgeoning psychic.
Okay.
And then I will go ahead and burn one of my 2 psi points. Let me just do that. And I will drop a psionic strike.
This was that one, right?
Yeah. And that's
Make
for
sure.
an additional 7. So 27 points of magical bludgeoning psychic force.
She is bloodied at this point.
Okay. So that is my action, my bonus action. Oh wait, hang on. Actually, she takes an extra d4 because I'm big.
D4.
That's 4. So
Nice.
27, 28, 29, 30. So 31 points total. And then I will say out loud to everyone, everybody needs to get behind me. Just fucking get behind me, as he's smoking out of his armor. And then, shit, I guess I end my turn.
Okay. All right. So moving on to this guy's turn here. He's still standing there staring up, but you would be able to see some of his wounds heal as he's standing there. Kira.
I'm gonna do a bad. One of these is gonna get an attack of op on me. As she looks at the creature surrounding her, looks at Tempest, and just fuck, and takes a step out of its range.
Okay.
I'm at a 13 AC.
Is it till the end of your turn or the beginning of your turn?
Start of my
Okay, thank you.
turn.
Try.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it'll hit.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
I
going to go
know.
ahead and burn my reaction in my last psi point. And I am going to reduce the damage by this plus 4. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points. I
Okay.
will reduce it by.
So she slashes at you, and Kira, you feel the claws slash your back, and as you're ready for the pain, it doesn't come. Marcus managed to mitigate all of the damage that she would have done, so you don't even have to do a concentration check.
Thank you. And then turns back to Tempest and just, don't move. This might feel weird. And I'm gonna dump a 3rd level cure into him.
All right.
It's tingly.
Can you? What does your healing look like again? Can you explain it again? We don't see it that often. Or would you like me to?
So it's kind of weird because anytime that she calls magic, she's calling to the shadows. But for this, there's like the crackling of almost, it's not quite electricity, more Tron lights underneath it. That kind of very techy blue.
Cyberpunky.
Yes, that crackles through it as she's trying to actually heal with it instead of just rip the life force from. She's much better at ripping the life force away, by the way. And it's just one finger twitch that's different between the two spells.
I like that idea, Sarah.
So take your 17 points of healing.
That's pretty damn good for 3rd level.
I like it too.
And so she breathes a little bit of a sigh of relief that it actually worked. Turns back around, brandishing the immovable rod. And then, despite the fact that she's trying so hard to be tough and fierce, her voice cracks a little bit as she goes, Min! And Min whips around and lunges at this poor bastard.
All right.
Not
That
a great
hits.
roll. Not a great AC.
Not a great AC.
For max damage, 12 points of murder mittens.
All right, so Kira steps over, gives a great heal to Tempest, turns around with the rod and goes. And then Min turns around, comes over, and absolutely slashes this thing to pieces. She takes it down.
Crumbles and does not dust, correct?
Does not dust, just turns
Okay.
into a heap.
Yep.
Anything
Perfect.
else, Kira?
Yes, because that went better than I was expecting, so I'm counting squares. Min's gonna dart over and underneath Marcus's legs to get in the way.
All right, perfect. All right, we're at the
Love
top
it.
of the
It'll keep it.
round. Normally, I would say let's keep going, but I actually have a job now, so I need to make sure I can be up and ready to work on my first day. After this week,
First
then
day.
yeah, after the first day, I won't be as like, but I have a
To be
cookie.
fair, I was also gonna say that I might have to as well because I have work in the morning.
Yeah.
I got a 9:30 shift on Monday.
Responsible choices. Yeah, no
That
problem.
responsible adult bullshit again.
You guys have these guys in a really good spot, though. I was like, oh shit, I forgot to use my legendary actions. I'm like, oh wait, no, I can't use my legendary actions because you got them all stuck.
Hypnotize, baby.
Sorry,
What
it's only for
what
a minute.
Good spell, but what a
It's
good
really good,
spell.
though. It is really
I was
good.
about to say it might only be for a minute, but a minute is still 10 rounds of combat.
Such a big
A minute
difference.
to win it, baby.
That's right.
That whole the combat that we started tonight with, like 3 combats ago, we finished that in like 3 rounds.
It's
The
true.
haste was at like 7. So
Yeah, you guys, I knew I needed to make it challenging, because Gale.
But yeah, I read that
Literally.
the rod and I'm like, oh
Some
cool,
crafts.
I could just bamf us out real quick and then I could just pop back in and start up on the healing again. And then I realized later, oh no, that's not how that works.
But you did get her off of the wall, though, which is great.
I did at least get her off of out of the chains, and that is a positive for sure.
All right, bear
I was
with me
thinking
real
we-
Sucks because that item can't be used again for 10 days.
Does the rod just like drop where you cast it, or does it come with you into the pocket plane?
No, it comes with me.
All right, we're gonna raid Whiskey Sin.
It
Hope you guys
physically
enjoyed
comes
the
with me
stream tonight.
purely
We'll be
because
back
of the
on. Yeah,
fact
thanks
that
for hanging out, Saru.
I
We'll be
use
back
an
on Tuesday
action
for
to
Crochet and
activate
Chill.
it in order to
And, I'm so
dismiss
glad
the
that Push to
effect.
Talk works on here. I think I'm gonna use this forever now.
That makes
Thanks,
sense. And you have to
guys.
reappear right where
We will
you
see you on Tuesday.
Yep.
disappeared. Yeah, okay. But still, you got her off the wall, which is good.
Yep.
That being said, if we absolutely ever need to, there is 1, 2, 3, 4 of us. Well, I'll say 5 because of Zoopal. I would 7 because of Sil and Min, but I don't think they would count towards the requirements of breathing, which I'm assuming